road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
MTV.
Business Weekly.
Gilligan's Island.
The Marla Maples story.
Hey, a chimp on roller skates.
Wow.
Oh, you kids. It's a beautiful day outside, and here you sit wasting time on brain-numbing TV. Hey, a chimp on roller skates. Oh, look, they're releasing him back to the wild. That's so sweet. Uh-oh, here comes a lion. Look at him scamper up that tree. Go, 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 go. Oh. Ew. Guess they should have taken off his roller skates. Oh, well.
Is there any mail for me?
Oh, yes. Oh, it's here, my learner's permit. Oh, how I've waited for this day. Freedom, I'm free. I'll never be home again. And I'll never have to drive with you again. No more, how long are you gonna be? Or do you really need that dress? And don't we look like sisters? The day I rid myself of you people is the day my life can truly begin. Mommy, buy me a car.
Are you saying we don't look like sisters? Because all my friends say we do.
I think that you guys look like sisters.
Oh.
Will you buy me a Jeep Cherokee?
You don't even have a permit.
Hey, you know, I've been asking around about that. And on the contrary to what you say, there is no way that they can stop me from driving a car just because of some tricycle accident that happened when I was 2. I didn't see the cat, Mom. He just shot right in front of me. I tried to swim.
The cat's dead. It's your fault. Get over it. What about my car?
Oh, it's not up to me, honey. Your daddy's the boss.
Oh, well, we'll just kiss up to Dad. It's easy. You just sit on his lap and tell him you're his little girl.
Okay. But last time I tried that, Dad sent me to a psychiatrist.
Hi, honey.
I want a bicycle.
What do you need a bicycle for?
It's too far to walk to movies. I want to see Showgirls.
Showgirls. Well, who's in it?
The girl from Saved by the Bell.
Oh, you've always liked her. Go ahead and take a cab.
Mom, I want you to know that I'm glad you and Dad got back together.
Oh.
Hey, son. Daddy's home. Want to spend some time together?
What did I do?
Nothing at all. So long, son.
Jack, I need to talk to you about the kids. Tiffany is going to try to con you into letting them drive.
Tiffany con me? My sweet little girl doesn't have a wily bone in her body.
It just cries out for this country to have a queen. Anyway, I told him it was up to you since you're the boss of the house.
Yeah, I am the boss, aren't I?
Oh, I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. And I just want you to know that I support you in not letting them drive, boss.
Oh, but I think they should drive. It's a rite of passage.
Did I ask your opinion? No. No, I didn't.
Hey, I thought I was the boss.
You're the boss when I say you're the boss, and your opinion is the kids should not drive.
Why do I always have to be the bad guy?
Because you're the boss.
Yeah, I am the boss, aren't I?
Sure you are, Pookie.
Now, leave me, woman. I'm going to spend the entire night watching football. Well, you think of me as the boss, don't you?
Yep, you rule the basement.
And part of the garage.
Yes, this is your domain, your castle, your roost, your crypt. So let me ask a question of your magnificence.
You may. The throne recognizes the stuffed bunny from Taiwan.
How come you don't have any pictures of me prominently displayed at work?
Oh, well, there's a good reason for that. You see, well, there's always a chance that Jenny might come into the office.
Oh, I suppose you'd feel embarrassed in some way with a picture of a bunny on your desk. Are you afraid of what your co-workers would think? Mr. Bossman, Mr. King, Mr. Lord of the Furnace?
I'm not afraid of anybody.
Jack, do I hear you yelling down there?
No, dear.
Get the camera, Jack.
Yes, dear. Wait a minute. Would you come out in a picture?
I'm not a vampire, Jack.
All right, then. Just say cheese.
Cheese? Cheese? You stink, Jack. What kind of photographer are you? This isn't a driver's license photo. Loosen me up, for God's sake. Tell me I'm beautiful. Set a mood. Play some music.
Yeah, now, toss your ears.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Great, great. Now, give me that naughty, pouty look.
How's this? I'm liking this.
Yeah. Make love to the camera, Mr. Flappy.
Put it down on the couch, Jack. Put on the timer and take some pictures with me.
Great.
I'm a model, you know what I mean? And I
What's he doing? Say nothing and don't ever bring it up. Daddy? Can we talk to you?
Yeah, but not down here. Well, not that we saw anything, because we didn't.
We wanted to ask you a little question.
Yes, it's normal. Wait till you're almost 40, living in your basement of your own home. Not a hope, not a dream, nothing ahead of you but blackness. Judge me then, damn it! Till then, hold thy tongues!
Daddy, we just wanted to ask you to teach us how to drive.
Oh, sure. I forget what I just said. You know I was just joking, right?
Yeah, you're a real original, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go out driving a little bit later. I've got some important business to finish up down here. Just lock the door on your way out.
At least he had his clothes on.
too sexy, bye.
going over to the 1-hour photo place.
Jack, you're gonna teach them how to drive? This is what happens when I let you be boss for 5 minutes? Good Lord, Jack, they're too young to drive.
Oh, now, you're not looking at the advantages of their driving. We're no longer their slaves. Take me to the mall. I have to go to soccer practice. I want to go to my friend's house. I'm too drunk to walk home. Come get me. Now we won't have to. They can drive themselves.
Jack, there's another reason I don't want them to drive. I had a premonition. I see ambulances, hospitals, bandages, casts. You know my premonitions are never wrong.
Oh, yeah? Who was it said mortgage this house up to your eyeballs, real estate never goes down? Or, I know when I'm ovulating and I am not ovulating.
That wasn't a premonition. That was a trick.
Look, honey, they're gonna have to drive someday. Now, if we don't teach them, they're just gonna pick it up on the streets.
Oh, Jack, please say no.
No.
Not to me.
I can't say no to the kids. I mean, Ryan, he climbed on my lap and he said we look like brothers. And Tiffany looked at me with those big sad eyes and said, whatever Daddy does is okay. And you say she manipulates me.
Jack, aren't you scared to drive with the kids?
Hey, at the used car lot, I drive with drunks, crazies, and foreigners every day. Worse, I drive with senior citizens, and worse still, I drive with Asian senior citizens. After that, nothing scares you. Slow down. Slow down. You're not going to beat the train. Ah! Tiffany, slow down. Slow down.
Oh, Daddy, it's the perfect time to speed. I don't have my license yet. Besides, I am in total control. What'd that sign say?
Stop.
Stop the speed I'm going? God, my hair's a mess. What if a cop stops us? Does anyone have a brush?
Yeah, I had a brush with death. Dad, did you see that? She is gonna get us killed.
Yes, I saw it. That's why my eyes are closed.
Keep them closed, Daddy. Okay, you can open them now.
Hey, come on, it's my turn to drive.
I just started. I've only been driving for 10 minutes.
Yeah, but you covered 300 miles. I'm bored. I want to hear some music. I'm gonna turn on the radio.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my
What is it? What is it?
It's a sale on cashmere sweaters.
Tiffany, you're going to have to learn to pay attention. Driving is serious business.
Well, you don't have to yell at me. I think someone owes me an apology.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I just overreacted.
Dad, I think I broke my nose. And quite possibly my back.
Ryan, will you be quiet? Tiffany's feelings are hurt. Feeling better, honey?
A little. The ice cream and the new cashmere sweaters helped.
What about my nose, Dad?
We'll get you a piece of tape tomorrow. Now, concentrate on the road. The key to being a good driver is smoothness and consistency. The car is running, you idiot.
I think someone owes me an apology.
Shut up, you little sissy. Okay, let's go.
Well, there's a car coming. I don't think I have the time.
You have time to learn a foreign language. Come on, let's go.
Now?
Yes, now, go.
Now?
Yes, now, go.
Okay, I'm going. Here I go.
Not now, not now.
Oh, Dad, I think I cut that guy off.
He'll be okay. Let's get out of here. All right. Let's try it again. But this time, when I say go, you go right then, right?
Right.
Okay. Now let's go.
Now?
Yes, now, go.
Now.
Yes, yes, yes!
Okay, I'm going. Here I go. I'm going right now.
Not now, I meant then! Son? Ryan? Ryan, son, just pull right over next to that lake, son. Right over here. Son? Son? Oh, that's perfect. Don't forget to put it in park.
I drove great, Mom.
Kitty go heaven, Daddy? Daddy's your little kitty gonna get put little squish kitties in heaven?
Have fun, dear.
Kitty go heaven now, Daddy?
Tell you, I was scared. Scared as I've ever been in my whole life.
Was it as scary as hearing the words, "I'm 8 months pregnant, but I'm as horny as hell, Jack"?
Oh, no, it wasn't that bad. This time I wanted to live.
You know, Jack, it makes you think. If you did die in a fiery crash, what happens to me? Do I exist if you don't exist? And what is existence? What is being? And what is nothingness?
I'm not sure, but maybe another beer will clear it up.
Jack, if you feel pain, do I feel pain?
I don't know, you giving yourself a headache?
I'm serious, Jack. I want to know. Hit yourself.
All right.
Nothing. Harder. Nothing. Use your fist. Maybe if you use the stick.
What does this have to do with anything?
Nothing. I'm just screwing with you.
Jack, I ordered pizza. Go pick it up.
Dad, I'll drive there.
Dad, I'll drive back.
Hey, Jack.
Thanks, little buddy.
Little buddy. He thinks we're on Gilligan's Island.
Mom?
Not upstairs.
They promised they were gonna let us practice driving today.
Surprised you want to drive at all after you hit that cat.
There was no cat. Besides, it wasn't me driving. It was Dave. Dave's bad. Ryan's good.
Listen, guys. You can't drive without a responsible adult in the car. The law doesn't actually say responsible, just adult.
Grandma, what are you doing?
Looking for the refrigerator.
Grandma, do you have a license?
When I was born, you could go to the refrigerator without a license.
No, Grandma, your driver's license.
Ah,
All you have to do is be able to sit in the car and talk to police.
I have played that part many times.
Come on. Grandma, can I drive first?
Of course.
Oh, come on, Grandma, let me drive first.
Of course.
Well, we ducked him.
I hear a car starting. The kids have taken the car and they've got my mother with them.
Great, now I can really relax.
How can you be so calm?
Because I'm not in the car with them.
Aw, Jack, why am I so afraid of them driving?
I guess it's because you still care whether they live or die.
You've been drunk for 3 days, haven't you?
Yep.
Oh, Jack, I'm having another premonition. I see bandages, casts, flashing red lights.
Yes, I see flashing red lights, too. It says Budweiser. Come on, let's go for a walk. I'll buy you a beer.
You know, you haven't taken me for a nice romantic walk in a long time.
Yeah, well, it's been a long time since your face has been this blurry.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Quit hogging the wheel. We're almost home.
No.
Fine. I'll do this.
Fine. And I'll just go faster. We'll see who cries chicken first.
What do we do now?
Well, this was a nice romantic walk, honey.
Dear Mr. Floppy, you are a fine actor limited by your part. I'd like to see you do Shakespeare. Francis B. Stratford. To be or not to be? A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. Your seat cushion is also a flotation device. Shamil Shemazel. What are you talking about, Willis? Thank you, and God bless!
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back. Finally, the day I've been waiting for. Everyone! Everyone! Everyone but you, Mom.
What is it? It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
It's not just any morning. It's Ross's 9th birthday.
What did I get? I know why we got up so early. We're gonna go to Disneyland. I'll finally get to see Country Bear Jamboree.
We're not really gonna do that, are we?
Don't worry. Nobody's going to Disneyland.
All right.
What did I get? What did I get? What's this?
It's a stupid crayon heart, just like you give me every birthday. Certainly exposes the myth of what joy a homemade gift can bring you, huh? Oh, honey, if you want something decent, just do what I did. Go buy it for yourself with Daddy's money. Voila!
So that's a voila.
Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I've always wanted a glass table. It's so shiny and clean and clear. Oh, it brightens up everything. Oh, I couldn't be happier if I'd married somebody decent.
I'd like that, too.
What does this have to do with my birthday?
Only everything. You see, glass tables have sharp edges and are very dangerous. All the books say to wait until your youngest child is 9. I read even Jackie Kennedy waited until John was 9 to get her glass table. And he's only the sexiest man on earth is all. So, happy birthday, Ross. Excuse me, Ross.
You dragged us out of bed for this. I was having the best dream. It was a little sexual, but I guess I can tell you. Okay. I was lying in a bathtub, filled with money. Then I was in this dark tunnel, filled with money. Then I was on a thundering train, filled with money. Then this snake, he popped out of a tree, and he gave me money.
And the best part is, not only was I rich, but the rest of the world was poor.
How big was the snake?
Hey, let's not forget, it's my birthday.
And it is. It's just being overshadowed by our table. Oh, I've always wanted to dwell in a place of beauty and serenity, and this table is the first step. Oh, none of you are ready for a white sofa. But one day, you kids, you'll move out. And Jack, oh, Jack, you'll die. Then I can have the life I've always dreamed of.
Honey, how much did this table cost?
Oh, glass isn't cheap, Jack.
That's not what you said when you found out about your engagement ring.
You got me a present, didn't you, Dad?
I'm going to give you something even better. A lesson. Sit down, son. Ross, life is a big zero. Your best years are behind you. Pretty soon you'll start to ache in every part of your body, and you'll wonder if you're coming down with some horrible disease, and you might be. Happy birthday, son.
That stinks.
Oh, all right. Give me a crayon. There you are.
What's that?
What's that? Well, what's that? What's that? What's that? How about this one? This is every present I ever got on Father's Day, my birthday, and Christmas from you kids. Well, now you're old enough to start your own stinking collection. I'm sorry, son. I guess I'm just a little bit bitter because, well, I'm embarrassed. I would have got you something nice if I'd had any idea it was your birthday. Say, if it makes you feel any better, I want you to know you are my favorite child. You know, out of the boys.
So I'm better than Ryan? Thanks a lot.
Jack, I have one word for you. Menendez.
Yeah, right, like I'll ever be worth enough to kill.
Jack, by the way, what's that table doing here?
Jenny asked me to bring it down.
So now my place is a storeroom. Of course you haven't noticed, but I'm going for a look down here. I have to put my energies into something since you're too threatened to let me have a job.
You have a job, huh? Now, what could you possibly do?
There you go again, berating me, keeping me down. What could I do? Did you ever hear of Bugs Bunny? Crusader Rabbit, Roger Rabbit, the March Hare. Do these names mean nothing to you? All I need is decent representation. But try to get an agent in this basement. I've still got some good years left. I'm no Courtney Cox. Don't worry, that'll be funny in a year. And I am not hard to work with. That's just a bum rap. Just give me one good Esterhaus script.
Well, now you're talking crazy, Mr. Floppy, because there's no such thing as a good Esterhaus script.
What about Basic Instinct? Good solid story, star vehicle. Joe, if you're watching...
Well, I don't think it'd be much of a movie since I'm the only one that can hear you.
Hey, Holly Hunter won an Academy Award for not speaking.
Hey, I'd give any woman an award for not speaking.
Oh, Jack, I'm out of my funk. Now, what's the story again?
The what?
Story this week.
Oh, yeah, the table.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll take it out to the garage.
Wait, I'm getting a vision.
It's not Drew Barrymore and a bottle of Bosco again, is it?
No, but Drew, if you're watching. I was actually thinking of cutting the pedestal off of this thing, and we'll turn it into a coffee table. That's what this place needs. You can bring your colleagues from the office here. I'll make my famous onion dip.
Oh, I love that dip.
Scented candle, some fresh flowers. Oh, Jack, take my paw. With this coffee table, we're going to make this little basement a home.
I swear to God, this year I'm gonna make some friends.
Come along, everyone. It's time for table's first dinner. Oh, doesn't it look elegant? It's so hard to make a table for 5 look good. Makes me kind of wish we only had 2 kids.
Which one would you give up?
Don't bother to answer. I'll just go.
Oh, honey, we're not serious. We were just playing a wistful little game of what if. Now, you go back and sit right down with the planned children. Let's celebrate this momentous dinner the traditional way. I will now say a few words. These are the ground rules. Do not touch the table with any part of your hand, wrist, or arm. No elbows on the table, no leaning on the table. Bowls, silver, and glassware will be moved without any scraping, clinking, or scratching. Do not stir up any dust at the table. No scratching of heads at the table. And last but not least, from now on, this table shall be referred to as Sheila.
Amen.
Amen. Well, say, this does look good. Where's the gravy?
Gravy drips. You've seen your last gravy, mister.
Hey, you know what'd be good? We could take the television and then move it under the table. And that way, we could look down, watch TV while we're eating. Like a normal family.
There will be no TV at this table. Unless it's PBS.
Oh, I hate that channel.
What is the matter with PBS?
PBS? Oh, we thought you said CBS.
Now, Jack, someday you'll be in a nursing home and you're gonna need CBS. What is it, Ross?
My life is a black void and I hurt everywhere.
You were down in the basement with Daddy again, weren't you? I'll fix it. I'll get you some gravy. But if one of you drips, it's death to you all. Jack, your elbow! I knew it. A spot.
I hate this table.
Sheila. We hate Sheila. But it can be fun. Watch. Boys, come on over here. You can torture the dogs. Get it!
I wish I could make you all understand what this table means to me. It stands for beauty, serenity. Oh, for God's sake, will you think before you dip?
If I'd have done that, none of us would be here now.
Oh, now you're getting crumbs on Sheila. Why can't you people eat more like Tiffany? Do you want another pea, honey?
Stop forcing food on me. I had a cashew for lunch. I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking I'm fat. Well, I am trying to lose weight. Why can't you people help me? I have gained a pound a year since I was 12. By the time I'm 30, I'm gonna weigh 100 pounds.
By the time she's 30, you'll weigh 200 pounds. Huh? 200 pounds.
200 pounds.
That was fun. I love this birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ross Ross. Happy birthday to you.
table. I have X-ray vision. Look, I can see through the walls, too. Look, trees and the neighbors' houses.
That's a window, Mom. And the table's glass. Everybody can see through it.
You mean you've been able to see me adjusting my girdle all these years?
No, we just got the table. Oh, isn't it elegant?
Oh, it's stunning and so clean.
That's because I kicked everybody out.
You should have called me to help you with my new superpowers.
Isn't it beautiful, Mom? Is it wrong to be so happy because of a piece of furniture?
Oh, not at all. I understand. I had a mirror-covered vanity once.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, I love the way it reflected all of your little perfume bottles and various lubricants.
I loved that vanity. Every day I would clean it and polish it until it was crystal clear. And then a certain little someone would come into the room and touch it and leave marks. Oh, that's why I'm glad that I've lived long enough to do this.
Stop it! What are you doing?
For leaving marks on my vanity, for teething on my brake front, for throwing up on my sofa, for marrying that big baboon, for being born feet first. Enjoy your table.
Where are you going?
Going to get something to eat with the kids. We're not allowed to eat at that new table.
Are you still allowed to wear pants?
Gee, what will I tell the fire marshal? I don't know, officer. I must have just put the bunny too close to the furnace.
Don't try it, Jack. There's a safe deposit box with a letter to the DA if anything happens to me. No jury in the world would acquit you, except in California. Jack, we've avoided the subject long enough. Where, may I ask, is my coffee table?
I'll get to it. Just as soon as I get back from dinner. Now the children are waiting.
We're all waiting, Jack. Waiting for you to put on a skirt and heels and take your rightful place in this family. Be a man, Jack. March upstairs and tell that witch that this is your castle. That's your table, and she better have dinner on it or she can kiss your shriveled white butt.
You know what? That is exactly what I'm gonna do. We're going out to get something to eat. Can I bring anything back?
Welcome to Pony Burgers. No part of the horse unused.
Man, your life must really suck.
At least I don't eat here.
Dad, this is gross. I don't want to eat here.
Me neither.
Why are we here, Dad?
Because you said you wanted a pony. Now, how do you want it cooked?
Mercifully.
Got it. That'll be one junior jockey jolly burger with the extra humane roasting. And I'll have the pony burger supreme.
One stud.
No tomatoes.
Gelled it.
I'll have the feed bag and a hoof of fries.
Tiffany?
Water. No. Wait, maybe I'm a little hungry. I'll have a slice of lemon with that, please.
Hey, Jack!
What are you doing here?
I'm haunting you, stupid! I won't give you a moment's peace until I get my table.
Go home. I told you I'd get to it when I have the time. Now leave me alone when I'm with my children.
Daddy, we're eating horse meat. That's traumatic enough.
Look, kids, the issue here is not whether or not I'm crazy. Anyone with a marriage license is crazy. Let's remember, the enemy here is not Daddy, it's Mommy. But I think I know a way how together we can defeat Mommy. We've got to stand up to her and show her that we're not afraid. So tonight, when she goes to bed, and that's around 10, we'll all meet at around midnight. And if anyone squeals, we'll know who it was.
I'm not the one who told Mom you guys stole her Christmas pie. What? What? All right, I did. I told, but I'm not proud of it, damn it. But now that I told you, I feel better about it.
Yeah, so do I. Because until just now, we really weren't sure it was you.
You big idiot. You really make me sick.
I don't know about this, Dad.
Grow a spine, you yellow punk. We must all be strong. And we must do this fast, because that horse meat is about to bolt out of the starting gate. Remember, if we all do it together, then no one of us can be blamed. Raise your hammers. Are you ready, son?
Yes.
You ready, honey?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. And on the count of 3, let's prove that our family is stronger together than any stinking piece of glass. 1, 2, 3.
Well, we did it.
Good luck, pie boy.
Thanks, Ryan. You made this the best birthday ever. Sucker!
Well, at least we're all eating together again. At a plain, wooden, middle-class table. Well, almost all of us.
Are you gonna eat all that?
I must have been crazy to think I could keep a glass table. I should have known you can't have anything beautiful with a husband and children.
Sorry, Mom. I got a crumb on the table.
Who cares? Yet another dream dead. Oh, it's just as well. People like us, we weren't meant to have beautiful things. Or anything, really. But it takes a lot of pressure off. Life is so much easier when you just don't care anymore.
Dear Mr. Floppy, you're great. It's nice to see a star who isn't a prima donna. Amy L., Thousand Oaks. Dear Amy, thanks, sweetheart. Scott, a Coke, a bottle, not a can. Make it a water, French. And get my masseuse on the phone and my trainer. Switch my shrink to Monday and my colonic to Friday. Pronto! CA or ICM?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right. Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Some of the kids in the school are so vain.
Hey, Tiff.
Hey,
What's my combination again?
666.
Why the devil can't I remember that? Hey, it's Patty McGurk. The cheapest, stupidest girl in this whole school. God, I'm in love with her.
Oh, Patty, I suggest you start paying attention in my class. Your paper was not up to pretty high standards. Oh, and your dress is too short. Hi, Tiffany, my favorite student.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Your paper was A+ as usual, and that dress looks very beautiful on you.
Thank you, Mr. Dunn.
Eugene.
Hi, Miss Perfect. Oh, I'm not perfect, but thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. I was being sarcastic.
Oh, I was being falsely humble, so we're even. I'm witty, too. Why can't we get along? I'm an A student. The teachers are just crazy about me. I'm pretty, I'm kind, I'm generous, I'm humble. I mean, if I weren't me, I'd want to be my best friend so I could be around me as much as possible.
Do you know what I hate about you the most?
No.
Well, think.
Well, I think maybe I know, but it wouldn't really be nice to say.
Go ahead.
Well, okay. I think it's probably because I'm smart and wonderful and have unlimited potential, whereas the best you can hope for is to become a waitress at Denny's. That is until the fry cook gets you pregnant.
Gee, before it was just a blind, irrational hatred. Probably would have gone away by the end of the day. Now, I hate you forever.
Ah, it's a good thing I held back.
You better watch your back, Malloy.
Wow. It's the most I've gotten in 3 years in high school.
You know, you guys are the only ones I can really talk to.
Look, we have earned 40,000 frequent flyer miles. Now, ordinarily, I wouldn't tell you, but none of my friends can go, so guess what? We're going on vacation. Oh, come on, babies. There you go. Now, I think we should go to Hawaii.
Don't want to go to Hawaii. I want to go to Vegas.
Oh, I hate Vegas. You always chase me away from the tables because you say I'm bad luck.
Now, you are bad luck. I mean, look what happened to my life.
I am not bad luck. I am the best thing that ever happened to you. Must I remind you of that every day? Now, we are not going to Vegas. You drink too much, you stuff yourself on sumptuous buffets, you stay up all night laughing and gambling, you sleep till 2 in the afternoon. What kind of vacation is that?
It's the kind of vacation I'd have every day of my life. If you weren't so darn good for me.
Forget it, Jack. You have no vote in this. I think it's my choice because I spent the money that got us the mileage. I mean, it wasn't you who went shopping at Nordstrom day in and day out.
I paid the bills.
Anyone can pay. It's just like you to take away anything I accomplish.
I'll tell you what. Let's compromise. We'll go to Vegas, and you can shut up.
Here's a compromise for you. Let's go to Peoria to see Neil Diamond and Barry Manilow in La Caja Fa.
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Look, I take it back, all right? Oh.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Oh, Ross, honey. Come here. I want you to help us settle something. Now, where would you rather go? To beautiful Hawaii or to the stultifying heat of the barren desert that is Vegas?
Well, Hawaii Nevada's got the sunshine, but Vegas has the action. And the chicken ranch.
What do you know about the chicken ranch?
I guess save all the chicken you want, any way you want it.
Yep, that about covers it, son. And Vegas has those sumptuous buffets.
Hawaii has girls in bikinis.
Yeah, but no sumptuous buffets.
They both sound great. When are we going?
Oh, you're not going. No, it wouldn't be a vacation if we took you kids. That'd just be our life in a smaller room.
Besides, sweetie, you have to stay here and take care of Grandma.
No, I know.
Oh, we'll only be gone a week. Chances are she won't even wake up.
I can't believe I'm not going to go to Hawaii.
No, you can't believe you're not going to go to Vegas.
Hawaii.
Vegas.
Okay, I tell you what. We can go to Vegas, but I want an equal amount of money to gamble with, and I want you to explain all the games to me, and I want to play right next to you, and I want to visit the Liberace Museum and see Siegfried and Roy. Twice. Isn't that fair?
Good, then it's settled. We're going to Hawaii.
God, look at them. All they do is look at us. Look at them.
I hate that, Patty. She converted 3 of my boyfriends.
I don't even think she's attractive. There's nothing feminine about her. She's just a slut.
You do everything she does.
Yes, but I don't enjoy it. What a pest. She's so 50-50 Polly Cotton. I'm just gonna ignore her. Like bums on a street corner, she should be ignored.
Right. And it would be silly to lose my temper over a little thing like a straw.
You idiot! I should rip your heart out where you stand.
Okay. I'm sorry.
She never stops. What am I gonna do? Ryan, you're a slimy little coward. How do you handle the bullies in this school?
Hey, nobody ever messes with me around here.
Well, what do you do?
I'm under the protection of the lesbians. Hey, JJ. How you doing?
How they hanging, Malloy?
Looking good, JJ. Katie Lang forever.
All right, man.
Why do they protect you? What do you do for them?
Nothing much. Pick them up at their houses on Saturday nights so their parents think they have a boyfriend. When their fathers tell me not to touch their daughters, I get down on my knees and swear that I won't. And I don't. Sometimes they let me watch.
Yours is a weird little life.
Yeah, maybe so. But I can do this. What are you looking at, punk?
Nothing. Nothing. Sorry, Mr. Malloy.
They'll protect you too, Tiffany. They've been asking about you.
But they might want me to return the favor.
So you date a couple of them. They're nice girls. Terrific little bowlers. Look, you have to do something. You can't just take it. I don't know much, but I do know that you have to stand up to a bully. They'll always back down. They may even become your friend. I know it's true. I saw it on an after-school special.
Those things tackle the tough issues.
Yeah, they really helped me deal with my parents' depression over having me.
You're right. I'm going to stand up for perfect people everywhere.
Look, the Barbie doll's standing up. Guess she wants to tease the boys some more.
You're right. You're right, I will tease him. Patty's late this month! You were right, big brother. I do feel good.
3 o'clock in the quad. I'm gonna hurt you.
Today?
Hey. Hold on. Ooh, I can't today. Nail appointment. I'd cancel anything else, but my nails define the very essence that is me.
Say no more. Let's see. No, Tuesday I have a bikini wax. How about Wednesday?
Big sale at the mall.
Ooh. Thursday?
Starbucks. Well, I'll make some calls, but I just don't think I could possibly get beaten up this week.
Oh, I see an opening. Friday at 3 o'clock. Meet me in the quad. When I'm done with you, you'll look like your brother.
Oh, my God. What a thrill. Ross! Ross, get down here. Look, it's Blossom.
Boy, you really are better looking in person.
Go away, you little creep.
But you're a lot nicer on TV, too. Remember what happened to Justine Bateman?
Who?
Exactly.
I have been ducking Patty for the last 3 days.
Now, don't worry. Fight her. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? She smashes your nose, she crushes your face, and then you will look like Blossom.
I don't want to look like Blossom.
Well, then, let me leave you with one word of wisdom. Lesbian.
What you got in your pocket?
Oh, you know.
Yes, I do know. What do you got in your pocket?
Al, all right, I'll tell you. I've got 2 tickets for a vacation.
And you were gonna surprise me. Damn my all-seeing, non-functional eyes. Okay, I'll just sit here and pretend I didn't know. So, what's new? Ah, I can't hold it in. We're going to Vegas. Hot dice, free booze, cheap women, and don't forget to bring the kids. It's a family destination. If you win some money, will you give me a hooker? Oh, a tall one, Jack. I like them big. Skinny with big roundings. In leather. I've been a bad bunny.
Look, Mr. Floppy, if I were you, I wouldn't get too excited.
Too late, Jack. Hang on. I have to have a fantasy sequence. Come on, girls. Rub the bunny for luck. Don't forget the towel. Bunny needs 4.
You're a winner!
Brought to you by the Las Vegas Chamber of Commerce.
Hey, will you look at all this seafood and for only a quarter? How did they do it?
Floppy. Floppy, snap out of it.
What do you want?
We're not going to Vegas. We're going to Hawaii.
Hawaii? Yahoo! Drew Barrymore, if you're watching, this is only a fantasy. You're still my one true love. But until you call, I can live with this.
Hey, will you look at this? All of this seafood and for only $89.95?
really sleepy. Pillow for my head, please?
Floppy, snap out of it.
What do you want?
Look, when I said we were going to Hawaii, I didn't mean that it was... Well, I meant... Well, I'm talking about me and Jenny going.
What you talking about, Willis?
I can't take a stuffed bunny on vacation with me.
I brought you on my fantasy.
Did I have fish? I love fish.
You had a delightful seafood platter. I chose the melons.
Look, Mr. Floppy, you're my alter ego, right? I mean, I can't really go anywhere without you, but I can go places without your bunny body.
Fine, fine. Don't take me. Who needs you? I'll just go back to my fantasy.
I don't think that fish was fresh.
It wasn't.
So, Mom, she follows me and she hounds me wherever I go. I have an appointment to get beaten up on Friday. I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't want to reschedule because that would be bad form. It's not like she's all that big or scary. It's just that I'm a chicken.
I know how you feel. When I was young, I was beautiful just like you. Of course, on the inside, which is more important. Unless you want to go on a date or something. I had a crush on Big Bob Bibb. Suzanne Daniels wouldn't let me get anywhere near him. I don't know what I was so afraid of. I had 40 pounds on her. So while they were out doing the town, I sat at home doing 2 gallons of Rocky Road and watching the monkeys.
You had monkeys?
Yeah, we had monkeys. Anyway, one day during a Mickey episode, I decided I wasn't going to take it anymore. I vowed that I was going to get thin, buy a new dress, and get my revenge. I was going to go to the spring dance and win Big Bob from her. I was going to look so good, I was going to knock her eyes out. So I put on my prom dress, hid behind a Volkswagen, and when Suzanne showed up, I popped out and socked her with a roll of nickels. I actually knocked her eye out.
Whatever happened to her?
She got an eye patch, became a pirate, I don't know. The point is that there are certain things that are worth fighting for. In fact, I got more pleasure out of smashing her face in than I ever got out of Big Bob. Or any man, come to think of it. So, honey, take these nickels, hide behind a car, and put the slug on her. Now, by the time she's out of the hospital looking for revenge, you'll be in college. So, sweetheart, there.
Mom. Your nickels.
They're your nickels now. And maybe one day you'll give them to your daughter. Jack, come on. We don't want to miss the plane. And don't forget to bring the tickets.
Okay, Floppy. What did you do with the tickets?
I didn't take them.
Spill it, Floppy.
I told you 100 times. I didn't take them. I didn't take them, I tell you.
You had the motive, you had the opportunity, now talk.
You don't scare me, copper.
Come on, Mr. Floppy, stop playing around with me. I need those tickets.
I didn't take them. And if you don't believe me, then there's no reason to talk to you at all. Good night, sweet prince.
Hey, don't do that. I can't stand it when you... I can't stand it when you do that. You just don't fight fair. How'd you like it if I did that, huh?
Jack, you truly are insane.
No kidding.
Well, if you didn't take those tickets, then who did?
This is better than fighting. Yes, well, I always say it, the best way to solve a problem is by talking things through. And of course, stealing your parents' plane tickets to Hawaii. You think we could get something to drink? I mean, you know, we're underage. Oh, definitely. We had the most incredible stroke of luck. An old friend of my mom's works here. Oh, Suzanne.
I'm telling you, I can keep this up just as long as you can.
Jack, hurry up! The taxi's here!
Shut up, you old bag.
Dear Mr. Floppy, I think you're sweet, smart, and savvy. Everything I want in a man. Are you married? Liz T., Los Angeles. 8 times? I think I might still be married to 2 of them, but that's for the lawyers to decide. I have 164 kids, too. All of them named George. Hi, guys. Checks in the mail. Daddy loves you. And, kids, always wear a raincoat.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
What's this?
Your kid's report card.
Which kid? Oh, Ryan. Wow, these grades are terrible. Look at this. D, F, D, F, D, D. Can't even get a rhythm going. Oh, will you look at this? Now, you would think an English teacher could come up with a better word than retard.
I prefer not to think of my son as an actual retard. Stupid, possibly. Ordinary, certainly. But maybe that's just a mother talking. You know, I don't understand how a used car salesman and a housewife could have an ordinary child.
I know, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I can't figure this out. Huh? Maybe you should talk to him, honey. You know, boaster is self-esteem.
Hey, this has nothing to do with self-esteem. Now, the boy's just stupid.
Hey, I'm not stupid. I'm the same as you guys. I put my shirt on one leg at a time.
We know, honey. And we love you.
So, Ryan, what do you have to say about this report card?
Well, in my own defense, this is only the first time I took some of these courses. Working hard and doing my homework great, I just freeze up on the tests.
Okay. I finished your homework. Hey, report card. How'd we do? Don't. What do I have to do? Come in and take your test for you?
Look, I'm doing the best I can, okay?
Hey, you're talking to me. You want to wind up selling used cars the rest of your life like Dad? Or doing a great big nothing like Mom? Buckle down, bub.
You know, there's a kid that you don't have to be embarrassed to call your own.
But let's get back to your problem with self-esteem.
Look, I'm gonna be a professional baseball player. I mean, one day I'm not gonna be selling used cars. I'm gonna be buying them. I mean, I'm batting 1,000 for the school team.
You're batting 100.
Don't you think if you were batting 1,000, your mother and I would come and see your games? We want to be supportive. You just aren't any good.
You guys are great parents. You were smart enough to give up on me a long time ago. But you got to get Ross off my back. I mean, he's always pushing me to do better. Go to class, read a book. He won't even let me watch TV until he's done with my homework. Now, I know this kid. He is on the verge of grounding me. So can I please have the car keys so I can get out of here?
Yeah. While you're out, pick me up a couple of beers.
Jack!
Oh, yeah, and a pack of smokes for your mouth.
Jack, honey, don't you let him have that car. He needs to be punished.
Okay, take your mother with you. Take your mother. Oh, look, now, why do we have to punish him just for being stupid? I mean, society will do that for us.
Honey, he needs motivation. So until he brings his grades up, I don't think he should be allowed to drive.
How up?
No B's, no keys.
All B's?
You can do it. Okay, one B.
This one. Yeah. How could I have a stupid kid?
That you can't figure it out is more eloquent than any explanation I could give.
Hey, you're me. If I'm stupid, that makes you stupid.
I'm just an underachiever. I chose love instead of a career. Emotionally supporting you is a full-time job, bub. Besides, what can I do with my life? Stuck on this couch. I have less mobility than Franklin Delano Roosevelt. I'm physically challenged. You, on the other hand, are handicapped by your stupidity.
Nah, I can't be stupid. I have 3 kids. Stupid people have 4. Besides, look at Tiffany. I mean, she's my daughter, and she's smart as a whip. Now, she must have got that from somewhere.
You stupidly stumbled on the answer. She's not yours.
Of course she's mine. She calls me Daddy all the time. Besides, Jenny would never cheat on me. I mean, why go out for a can of beer when you got yourself a big, frosty tall boy right here?
Jack, let me give you a news flash. Women cheat. You can't trust a dame. I learned that little lesson the hard way.
Where? The sizzling season premiere of Melrose Place?
Nope, the other cauldron of sin and deceit. The toy bin. She was beautiful, Jack. She had flawless skin, perfect boobies, a 4-inch waist and long legs and a short dress. Dress sold separately. We'll call her Burby. I'd pull her cord and she'd say things to me like, I love you. I'll never leave you. And you just lie there and let me do all the work.
Say, where exactly is this toy store? You know, in case I have to get a present for someone.
Save your $6.98, Jack. It doesn't last. One day they dropped a guy into the bin. Let's call him G.I. Jim. He was on leave, a tiny chocolate bar in his hand and the biggest weapon I'd ever seen. They went off on a little nature walk. She came back a week later with 2 little Betsy Wetsies, and her figure was all shot to hell. I pulled her cord, and she said, their names are G.I. Bob and G.I. Bill, and they're yours. By the way, I'm quitting my job at Denny's. I would have been really hurt, but luckily I was already doing the wild thing with her little sister, Skipper. Take that, baby. I had your sister, and she was great. The point is, if the Betsy Wetsy ain't gray and furry, she ain't yours. And if Tiffany isn't stupid, she ain't yours. Think about it, Jack. Did you ever take a blood test?
Well, no. I did with Ryan, of course, 6 times. But by the time Tiffany was in the oven, I'd given up on my college education, my dreams, and my life. I wasn't about to give up more of my blood. If Jenny'd had an affair on me, she'd have been rubbing my face in it for years now.
So you really believe Tiffany's yours?
Damn straight I do. I'm an intelligent man with intelligent genes. And Ryan's gonna prove it when he gets that B. As for Jenny, no matter what seeds of doubt you may try to plant, She and I took marriage vows, pal. And my trust in her is unshakable.
I'm going to the mechanic for a lube job.
I'll just bet you are. Hold on, darling. I'm coming with you. Shrimp.
My work is done.
Darn it. I am gonna rededicate myself to my studies. I've seen a lot of stupid kids get B's. Now I'm gonna be one of them. Thanks for listening. You know, sometimes you're the only friend I got. Catch you later, buddy.
Jolie. Tu es jolie. Il est joli. Elle est jolie. Nous sommes jolis. Vous êtes jolie.
Is that English?
Force is equal to mass times acceleration, where acceleration due to gravity is 1/2 gt squared.
Is that English?
When Zephyrus, eke with his sweet breath, inspired hath in every holt and heath the tender crops, and the young sun hath in the ram his half course run.
Though I know that's not English. I'll never get a B. I mean, what can you do if you're stupid and can't drive?
Drive a school bus? If you were good-looking, you could be a good-looking, stupid guy.
And if you were fatter and uglier, you could be a woman's gym teacher. Or David Crosby.
If I had $1,000, I'd be a millionaire. If I don't get that B, then I'm not gonna be able to drive. Oh boy, a stupid guy with a car. The world's open to him. You don't have to worry about the future then. I mean, a guy could deliver almost any kind of fast food. Draw the line at Chinese, though. You know, because they bombed Pearl Harbor.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're stupid. But stupid people can get B's too. I mean, look at Amber. She got a B.
But I don't think he's gonna want to sleep with the math teacher.
And Stoney, he got a B once.
Yeah, stung like hell.
See? Now if they can do it, you can do it. Look, now you only need one B. Pick one course and give it all your concentration, all your energies. Which course do you think you have the best shot at?
Well, maybe chemistry. I got an experiment going right now. I mix some stuff together, and I got a cool color.
Okay, then maybe it's chemistry. What else you got?
Civics.
Okay, what do you know about civics?
Oh, they're very dependable. They get great mileage.
You saw me try.
I am this close to getting my B. Talked to my civics teacher. She said she'd give me a B if I got a B on my report. And then she laughed at me.
What's your report on?
Person I admire most. It's actually a tough assignment for a generation without idols.
Son, aren't you overlooking the obvious choice?
Yeah, but everybody's doing their report on Johnny Cochran. Oh, you meant you. How stupid would I look admiring you? Maybe I should do it on Mom, too, right? My mom and dad are great. They had 3 kids. The end.
You little ingrate. Giving birth to you ruined my figure. Oh, Jack. I want to love him as much as Tiffany, but ew.
How could we? Yeah, it sure is funny how we could have two so very different children.
Yeah.
So, who'd you sleep with to get the smart one, huh?
Well, it obviously wasn't you. You're not laughing, Jack.
Yeah, why is that?
Oh, honey, I wouldn't dream of cheating on you. Besides, I was stuck here with Ryan all day. And it's not like some piece of beefcake in shorts is gonna walk up to the door and ring the bell.
Hello, Tiffany.
Hi, Pops.
Oh. Oh, you're like the daughter I never had. You know, I guess it's because I've been delivering mail here for 17 years, since just before your mom got pregnant with you. So, how'd you like that book I gave you?
Ah, yes, Kafka's Metamorphosis. The fragile sense of identity, I feel it every day. I am Gregor.
Who the hell's Gregor? Ross is dead?
I don't know anybody called Gregor. Now, wait a minute. Wasn't he the hunchback in Frankenstein?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait a minute, that was Igor.
Oh, I love that movie. Let's rent it.
It's a nice movie.
It's hard to believe you're theirs. Hi, beautiful. Bye, beautiful.
Oh, Pops, I had a little question about one of your special deliveries.
Oh, sure.
I love Pops.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't he have just the cutest nose?
Not anymore.
Yep, he'd be a real ladies' man if he weren't gay.
Ah! Hey, wait a minute! I didn't know you were gay! I love gay guys!
So in conclusion, the man I admire most is Lou Goldstein. The man who let me in the strip club without ID.
Stoney, so it's over there. Thank you, Stoney, for yet another report on your one lousy night at the strip club. And now, our next report is, oh, God, no. Ryan Malloy.
Thank you. Many of you may not know me, mostly because it's only the second time I've ever been here. I'm Ryan Malloy. Person I admire most is the mailman. Sure, sometimes they shoot people, but they're under a lot of pressure. And they have to walk and carry a big sack. And they get a huge pension that's gonna break this great country in a few years. But it's a small price to pay for getting our mail. Because mail's important. I mean, take bills. People hate getting them. But if the mailman doesn't bring them, you can't pay him. And then they'll turn off your power.
I don't know. Did you pay the electric bill, Jack?
No, I never got an electric bill. Kind of thought maybe we'd fallen beneath the poverty line and we were getting it for free. I'll call a power company. Now that's funny. The phone line's dead, too. Ah! What are you screaming for?
I don't know. It's what they do in the movies. You know, come to think of it, we haven't gotten any bill or any kind of mail for a month.
What are you looking at me for? I didn't do anything to the mailman. Stop accusing me!
Calm down, Jack. Just be calm. I know what you need. You need a nice cold glass of water. Somebody shut off our water.
Someone turned off the water and I have to finish my bath.
You're not bathing with the dogs again, are you, son?
No.
aren't you supposed to be in school?
I don't know. My new schedule never came in the mail.
Yes, the mailman is America. Sure, they're not too smart, but we stupid people are what makes this country work. The mailmen, the garbage men, the pizza men, the congressmen, the plumber.
How about cops?
Sure, cops are stupid. I mean, after all, they're just mailmen with guns. But let's not forget the stupidest men and women of all, the teachers. I mean, their entire lives are wasted teaching kids the stupid things that they'll never need to know when they grow up to be mailmen, garbage men, or congressmen. I mean, imagine the depression of today's teacher. No future. No hope. No sense of accomplishment.
Ryan, if you shut up right now, I'll give you a C.
Can't use a C. And no one is more underpaid than a teacher. Why, even the janitor makes $40,000 a year.
$40,000 a year? Is he single?
Garbage men make even more than that. Not bad for working only on Thursday mornings. If I was a teacher, I would commit suicide every day of my life.
That's enough, Ryan. Shut up. You're getting a B.
Don't you want to hear my big finish?
No, please. I'll give you an A.
Oh, no, an A will ruin everything. My mom said I need to get a B. I got it. Yes.
Oh, my God. God, it's cold in this house. I had to dig through my closet for an hour to find this. It's my warmest outfit. The black holds in the heat.
Well, I can live without heat or water. But if I miss one more episode of Kirk, I'll be lost for the whole season.
I know. Oh, I just love the WB. It's the only network the entire family can enjoy together.
I think what makes it so special is that you laugh and learn.
Hey, got my B.
We knew you could do it, honey.
Guess I'm not stupid after all. Guess I'm just incredibly lazy and unmotivated. Well, we can't all be used car salesmen. Anyhow, can I have the keys to the car? I got this girl I like, so I thought I'd drive over to her house and peek through her window.
Here you go. One thing, though. Car's been repossessed. I guess we missed a payment or something. I swear I never got the bill.
You mean I learned something for nothing?
Son, that's what America's educational system is all about.
Dear Mr. Floppy, I didn't know you'd be this big of a success. I'm so happy for you. Oh, by the way, I've broken up with that crummy soldier, and I just happen to be in town. Maybe we can get together. Love, Burby. Oh, Burby, I've been thinking about what I'd say to you if only you'd give me a second chance. Here it is. Drop dead. I got thousands of chicks crawling all over me, including your sister. I'll give you a call if I need a maid.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Oh. You guys have anything for the homeless?
I got yesterday's paper in my locker. They seem to like that.
That's no solution. You can't buy liquor with newspapers, dummy. Why are you doing this?
It makes me feel good about myself. And isn't that what charity's all about?
A lot of today's kids wouldn't even bother to think of something like this.
Well, if you don't think about the problems of others, you're really not much of a human being. But if you think about them too much, you get depressed. So let's change the subject. You like my shirt? Cost $100. Look at him. It's Mike. He's gonna do that thing with his hair. You really think he's cute?
Personally, I don't see it.
You don't see it because you're probably half blind from your activities late at night. Hair thing, hair thing.
Eye contact. And only slightly tinged with repugnance.
Dream on, friend of Dorothy's. He's unattainable. He only goes out with college girls and bored housewives. Oh, my God.
So I'll be at your house at 8.
We have so much in common. See? Nobody is unattainable.
Oh, he's just using you to get to me.
Jack, I've been reading this magazine article, and it says a lot of couples are getting back together after a separation, and what they've found is that in order to make your relationship romantic, you have to make your relationship romantic. Oh, God, that is so true. Jack, we have to find time for romance.
Oh, what the hell? I got 8 minutes before I have to be at work. Couch or floor?
Come on, Jack. Romance isn't that easy. You have to work at it.
Hey, we've been together 16 years, baby. Don't kid yourself. It's a second job.
And they wonder why women read Bridges of Madison County.
The question is why they turned it into a movie.
So we can escape the reality of washing a man's underwear and then pretending to be hot for him. I want romance, damn it. I want us to have a special, beautiful, romantic evening. I'll get dressed up and we can listen to music.
But we are going to do it, right?
Yes. I just don't want you to really know we're going to do it. We'll just kind of, see what happens.
You mean there's a chance I'm not going to get it?
You're gonna get it. Just act like you don't know it. Oh, listen, just meet me in the bedroom at 8 o'clock. You know, it wouldn't hurt if you brought me home a little something special to add a little spice to the evening.
You mean like another girl? You know, I'm awful glad you brought that up because there's this sweet little stripper that I met that...
Let's see. Your lifeline is fairly short, yet your success line is huge. You're gonna make a fine catch.
Exactly how long am I gonna live?
Well, at least till you're 30.
Oh, that's way long enough.
I know. People over 30 are sad.
Oh, hey, kids. What's shaking, huh? What's going down in the hood? Hey, what are we watching? I'm just kidding. You two don't want an old fogey like me sitting here. You just stay right where you are and have fun, and I'll go get you some chips and turn on the tube. Oh, say, look, The Parenthood. Classic family stories with a hip, happening black attitude. You know what? Maybe I will stay down here with you two after all. Just kidding again! Oh, man, it is so groovy just sitting here dissing with the young. You know how lucky you are. My old man used to embarrass me coming home late at night drunk, saying stupid things like peace and keep on trucking. He was such a square, Say, if you two get the munchies, you might want to check out Mickey D's. That means McDonald's.
That's great, Daddy. Well, as swell as it's been conversing with a visitor from another time, I think Mike and I will go up to my room now.
Up to your room?
Uh-huh.
You and Mike?
Yeah.
Hold it just 1 second. Just wait right there. Just hold it, and I'll be right back. Tiffany's taking a boy into her room.
Oh, my God, no.
You see what I did with that box of ammo?
Oh, Jack, come on, don't be
You're
a
somewhere.
fool.
You never should have let her go out in the first place.
Jack, put that gun down. Hello there. I understand that you two were going up to Tiffany's room. Oh, bad news. The dogs are playing poker in there. Oh, it could take them a while to finish, too, since none of them can shuffle. You know, no thumbs and all. They could play for years.
Bummer, I'll be dead by 30.
Maybe before.
Mike, maybe you should go.
Hey, don't leave on our account. You just remember that our door is always open and the welcome mat is always out.
Well, it was really nice to meet you.
You just humiliated me. You're treating me like a child.
We do not treat you like a child. You want some ice cream to make it all better, honey?
I can't believe you don't trust me. What do you think is going to happen up there?
Oh, I'm having the vaguest idea.
We don't.
Maybe a card play,
A little book
pinochle,
reading.
maybe a board game.
Maybe some sex.
All we're going to do up there is study. You know, I collected money today so the homeless could buy cheap wine. And this is the thanks I get. I'd expect this from her. But not from you, Daddy. Excuse me. Ex-Daddy.
Jenny!
Honey, what your father is trying to say is that he forbids you to have a boy in your room.
I hate you. And I'll never speak to you again.
Well, our little girl is going to be up in her room crying her eyes out and hating our guts. Our work is done.
Yeah, now my little girl hates me.
Oh, well, so it's finally unanimous. Everybody in the house hates you. Now pull it together, Jack. Come on, let's go upstairs. Oh, wait, I'll go up first, and then you come up in 15 minutes. You know, to make it spontaneous.
Can we make it 20?
Why? To keep me waiting and on edge, baby?
No, I just have to go to the bathroom first.
Let's make it 25 so I can forget what you just said.
See you afterwards, baby.
See you afterwards, baby. Boy, that's romantic.
Well, Mr. Floppy, I got just about 5 minutes, so... What's new?
5 minutes? Oh, boy, I'm so honored. Let's face it, Jack, you're bored with me. Jack, before things get ugly between us, give me to someone who cares. You know those playmates always have stuffed animals on their beds? Satin sheets, scented candles, and a warm, silky bosom to rest my weary little head. Yeah. Cuddle in the morning, cuddle in the evening, cuddle at supper time. If any of you playmates are listening, I'll lay with you and pretend to like old movies. I'll listen to your problems with Charlie Sheen. I'll even pretend to care about your stinking careers. Tie me up, tie me down, I'm into anything.
Well, that took about 5 minutes. But I gotta tell you, that bit about leaving me, that was a nice touch. Very convincing.
Well, I used to do a little community theater.
Who is it?
I forgot. Am I supposed to be me?
Oh, just get in here and be romantic. Now tell me, Jack. Say something nice about me.
Well, I gotta say you were right about the prunes. I had a little problem, but now I'm light as a feather and ready for love.
was wrong, Jack. Don't talk. Just kiss me.
Hey, guys. What you doing?
You are 17 years old and you just walk right in?
You guys are 80 years old? You don't know how to lock a door?
Get out.
Get it. It's like you guys don't love me. If Ross came in here, you guys would talk to him.
Now, where were we?
Well, we were right about here.
Hi, guys. What are you doing?
Wrestling. 1, 2, 3.
Way to go, Dad. Keep doing what you were doing. I'm just gonna watch TV.
Hey, what's on?
Aha! I knew it. There's a big, great time going on in here, and I'm the only one not invited. Move over. What are we watching?
That's it. Everybody get out. Come on, get out. You can watch television downstairs. Move it.
Let's go. Your mother's right. Come on, this is no place to be watching a football game. Come on, out. Out,
Get
out,
out of
out,
here.
out.
Not you.
Guys, tape it for me.
Oh, Jack, this is supposed to be our night. Now, I want you to say something sweet, romantic, and fast.
Candy, flowers, and prunes.
You are the most beautiful woman in the world. Okay, I'm ready.
Mom, Dad, I want to talk to you.
Can't it wait?
No.
Not even 3 minutes.
Hey.
Honey, have you ever heard of a thing called privacy?
I've heard of it, but never experienced it. I have been sitting in my room, pretending to cry, waiting for you people to come in and comfort me and admit to me how wrong you are.
Gosh, maybe we should have.
Oh, Jack, I made your decision. Now stand by it.
I just don't understand why I can't have a boy in my room. You trust me, don't you? I mean, all we're gonna do in there is study.
Go to a library.
So you don't trust me.
I do. I do. I didn't say library. Your mother said that. Remember that.
You know, I am more ashamed to call you my parents now than I was on parent talent night when you both sang I Got You, Babe. I am more embarrassed now because this is personal. This is because despite my being a perfect child, you don't trust me.
I do. I trust you.
Good, because I invited Mike back over tomorrow night. We're going up to my room with the door closed, and if you guys have a problem with that, we'll go someplace else. Oh, by the way, he has a van.
Yes, I do want a romantic evening, but not enough to say I like an out-of-shape man who drinks beer.
It was in Bridges of Madison County.
It was not.
Well, maybe if it had been, there would have been one man who could have stayed awake during it. By the way, you lied to me about that. That was not a Dirty Harry sequel.
I hear Tiffany is gonna have a guy in her room. Well, I demand the right to have a girl in my room.
So who's stopping you?
That's just it, Dad. I mean, if you'd tell me I couldn't have one, that way I wouldn't feel so inadequate and pathetic. Because it's like it wouldn't be my fault. You see what I'm getting at here, Dad?
Yeah, I'm afraid I do. Ryan, you cannot have any girls in your room.
But Dad, I am older than Tiffany.
I said no.
Thanks, Dad.
We have raised a fine vegetable. Look, this whole business about Tiffany is really very simple. She's not allowed to have any boys in her room, therefore we just tell her that we trust her and we lock her in her room.
Oh, that won't do any good. And we can't watch her 24 hours a day. And Jack, you cannot keep someone you love locked away all day long. They go crazy and turn on you.
If I have to spend one more minute in this basement.
actually look scared. Oh, now don't worry. This is our plan. I'll take care of it. Your job is just to agree with me no matter what.
Well, Mike will be here very soon. I hope you guys have reached a mature decision.
Indeed, we have. Your mother and I have something to say to you, and I have no idea what it is.
Tiffany, honey, come over here. Now, we want you to know that we trust you. And no matter what your father thinks, I know you want to go up there to study.
Well, so do I. So do I.
But there are a few things that you do need to know. Honey, men are idiots. They are motivated only by their primal need for immediate satisfaction. But even as stupid and disgusting as they are, and as loud as that little voice deep inside you cries out, "Ooh," you can still fall into that vile snake pit of depravity that we call love. Now, sex is the ultimate expression of that filthy love. Oh, not that there's anything wrong with it, other than it's dangerous, painful, embarrassing, humiliating. And that's if he knows what he's doing. Oh, they talk about you afterwards to all the other guys. They pass you around like a box of chocolates. If you did it for him, you can do it for me. And you think, well, yeah. And then all the mothers start calling you a tramp, but you didn't really do anything. You're still the same nice girl you always were. Then the next thing you know, you're pregnant. Nobody wants to be the father. So you pick some guy and you blame him and you hope the blood tests pan out. Right, Jack? Honey, we just want you to know that we love you and we trust you and we know you're going to do the right thing.
Well, thank you, Mom and Dad. Even as old and dried up and, yes, creepy as you are. You trust me not to make the same mess out of my life that you guys made out of yours.
It was my decision to trust you.
Of course it was. 'Cause you're my daddy.
You know, it really hurt me when you called me ex-daddy.
I know. It's all better now, Daddy.
Oh.
Oh, please. I was hoping to be able to eat tonight. Now, enough of that. The point is that you're 16 years old, and even though you can't drink or vote or see the movie Showgirls, although nobody in America seems to want to do those last two things. Well, the fact is that we think you're mature enough to decide whether or not to have sex.
We do?
Yes, we do. And honey, I know you're going to wait until you think you're in love. Say, why don't we watch the culmination of love, shall we? The birth of your brother. I hate you, Jack. This is all your fault. By the way, you never were any good. I hope you die. Are you getting this on tape? Oh, look. Ryan's head. God, is it human? Jack, I curse the day I met you. I curse the day I let you touch me. I curse you and the beer you rode in on. Oh, no. Don't you hand that thing to me. Give it to my mother. Tie my tubes. Tie my tubes. Hiya, smart and beautiful. Oh, sometimes it takes a mother's wisdom to save the day. Now, why talk birth control when you can talk birth? Oh, you don't need barbed wire and chastity belts, not when you've got Ryan's head. Yep, now I trust her.
Boy bad, no
touch. Ryan's head, no touch.
Now for my romantic evening. I go from wise mother to sultry siren. Jack, where are you? I'm waiting.
Girl bad, no touch. Girl bad, no touch. Ryan's head, oh, no touch.
Follow that, local news. Dear Mr. Floppy, are you always so lovable and sweet in real life? Jim, Detroit. Of course, except when I hear the voices, man. Destroy UPN, kill Party of Five, burn the cast of Ellen, fatten up that Courtney Cox and serve it with a fine Chianti and fava beans. And kids, watch me, Psycho Bunny, after Kirk.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Big party at my house Saturday night. Pass it on.
Cool. There's a party at... Never mind.
What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing. There's no party.
No party again? What kind of high school is this? I mean, I can't catch a break. In kindergarten, not one kid had a birthday party. In junior high, I heard parties were banned for 3 years. Figures. Same 3 years that I was there.
It's him. Be still my heart.
Oh, gasp. He's looking this way.
Honey, we don't stand a chance. He likes Tiffany.
Hey, Malloy, I need to talk to you. Now?
Ooh, so forceful. Yes, Bo?
Not you, Malloy. You, Malloy? Listen, thanks for taking that test for me. Thanks to you, I'll be able to play Saturday.
Oh, hey, no problem.
After that big party on the weekend, I just wasn't prepared. I would have failed that urine test for sure. The drug testing lab said your specimen was as pure as the driven snow.
Yeah, I've always been pretty proud of my urine. I stare at it when I flush and I think, what a waste.
The team owes you big time. You know what? I'm gonna have a couple of the guys say hi to you in public.
So, what did Bo want to know about me?
He wanted to know if you're as shallow and self-centered as you appear.
Well, why didn't he just ask me?
Hey, Malloy!
I know this one's for me. Yes, Coach?
Oh, not you, Malloy. You, Malloy.
Yes, Coach?
I heard what you did for Scott, and it's wrong.
I know.
It's not fair to the other players.
Sorry, Coach.
From now on, I want you peeing for the whole team. Boy, your lab report came back. Your sample was so pure it could be 1950s athlete urine.
And you've seen him come and go, eh, Coach?
Kid, I can smell talent. I think you got what it takes. I want you on a team.
Wow.
Wow, who's the new guy? He's hot.
Grandma's head doing in the oven?
Leave her alone. She knows what she's doing. Look, we gotta go divvy up her stuff before your mother's relatives get here. Come on.
What's going... Mom, what are you doing?
Looking for a beer. This refrigerator is a disgrace. There is no food in there. It's not even cold. Why, it's like an oven in there. And all I could find was this whipped cream.
That's easy off, Mom.
Well, it's good. Put it on your shopping list. Get some non-fat for yourself.
Hey, everybody. We got our SAT scores back today, and now it's official. I am the smartest kid in school.
Hey, everybody. I'm on the football team.
The team!
What about me?
Well, sweetheart, you're smart. You should know when your day is over. Come on, son, over here. Now, just tell us, what position do you play?
All right, well, it's kind of hard to explain, but imagine these cups are the different positions on the team. I fill those positions.
Oh, this is so exciting. When's your next game?
Saturday.
Saturday, we'll be there. You can count on us, son.
Guys, we've got a problem. I'm competing on the debate team on Saturday.
Oh, that's okay. You'll catch the next game.
Daddy, it's the state finals.
State finals of a debate. Ooh. Guess we'll just have to catch the results on TV afterwards. Sweetheart, we're just kidding. Sort of. I'll tell you what, we'll split the family. That way it'll be fair.
Why did I have to go? Who cares about debate? Even Grandma got to go to the game.
I was first in the state.
Ooh, a girl's the best talker in the state. Call the newspapers.
What did he do that was so great?
Well, I don't know. But he got the game ball!
Oh, it was so exciting. But, honey, I didn't see you leave the bench except to use the bathroom.
Yeah, but they all cheered when he came back out.
When did they stop selling beer at high school football games? I missed the entire second half walking to the liquor store.
I won the debate. I'm first in the state. I solved world hunger.
Oh, Jack, did you hear that?
Huh? No. Son, I want you to know it's official. You are now our favorite kid.
Finally, an athlete in the family.
What do you mean, finally? I played soccer. Played touch football. Now, there's a man's game. And I'm not talking about that fruity flag football. No, I'm talking about in the good old days when you had to touch a guy with both hands. You know, I remember this one game. Score was tied, 2-2. Time was running out because our quarterback had to get home for his violin lesson. But just then, he lofted this beautiful pass, and I ran down, and I leaped up in the air, higher and higher, and I plucked it out of the sky, and I held on.
You held on even with someone touching you?
Hey, I felt their presence. I felt that little tap of the hands. But I ran for that touchdown anyway and swore that he never touched me. Besides, I still think it was just one hand and then one hand. It wasn't two together.
It was two together. I touched you with both hands, and you know it.
It was one and then the other. And you know it. You did one and then the other. You didn't get two together. You gotta go two at the same time.
Hi there. Chipper Collins, college recruiter.
Finally, someone for me. Ooh, Ivy League. So, what got your attention? Was it my SAT scores, my grade point average, or the many awards I've won for my extracurricular activities?
No one cares, sister. I'm here to see him. The one they call the Whiz Kid. So, have any other college recruiters called you?
Just those fighting Irish guys, but I don't want to leave the country.
I smell a PE major. So, now I'd like to take the boy outside and see if he's got the stuff for college.
Yes, sir, Bob. Got a football right here.
No thanks. I don't need a football, but could I borrow that vase?
Certainly, go right ahead.
Come on, son. I've got a stopwatch. Let's see what you can do. Whoa! Speed and accuracy.
Oh, Jack. Now I know why God made him so stupid. It's 'cause he's an athlete.
You know, I'm really getting into the spirit of this. I really am. I mean, there's a certain beauty to amateur sports. You're only in it for the love of the game, for the cheers of the crowd,
And for all those bags of cash that I'm going to bury in my backyard.
right next to my mother-in-law.
Jack, in Ryan's honor, let's sing the Pretty High Fight song in support of those fighting Indians. Scalp them, burn them, spear them in the eye. We're all liquored up. We're pretty high. Go Indians! Now that's a fighting song.
Yeah, well, they've had to make a few minor changes to keep in line with our new politically correct times. Love them, hug them, give them apple pie. No matter what color we are, look them in the eye and say, we're all the same. It's what's under the skin that counts. We're all humans, even the animals. We hope we haven't offended anyone. Save the dolphins, save the whales. Save your cans and bottles for recycling. Go Native Americans!
That's the fight song? What happened to our country? It's a sad day when you can't hate in America anymore.
Yeah, well, here's to Ryan. You know, Mr. Floppy, there's been a lot of things I couldn't provide for my kids. But now that I'm going to have Ryan's money, I can. I just feel so good about myself, I do.
Well, you should. You found a way to live off another, and that makes you a winner. Actually, that makes you an agent. We can still make fun of agents, right?
Yes, that's the parasite clause.
If you want to market him right and maximize our profits, he's gonna need a good backstory. Something that common folks can latch onto. I know, Jack. You should be retarded. Everybody loves a kid from a retarded family. The point is, get the kid to sign the dotted line, and we'll get drunk as Indians. Excuse me, I mean Native Americans.
Mama, please look at what I did.
Hello, Ryan's mother.
Hello, Ryan's father.
Look, Daddy. Look, your indifference has made me try even harder. I made National Merit Scholar.
Oh, that's great, Ryan's sister.
I just don't get it, Daddy. I am so superior to Ryan on so many levels, yet my accomplishments are virtually worthless compared to his being on a team.
That's right. You see, you do get it. So, National Merit Scholar. Wow.
I need a double dose of self-esteem. I'm going to the library by way of the construction site.
Jack, I need to talk to you about Ryan.
He didn't sign with another agent, did he?
No. No, this is something very strange. I was up there getting his laundry and searching his room. You know, mom stuff. When I realized that bus station smell wasn't coming from his bed like usual, it was coming from underneath his desk. That's when I found it.
Found what?
Jackie's saving his urine.
So that's no big deal.
Jackie's naming it.
So? He names it?
Jim, Bob, Emil.
Well, they're nice names. Could be just some craze that all the kids are doing. Probably saw it on a rap video.
Do you need anything else, Ryan?
Why don't you give her a good wash and fill her up?
Okay.
God, how do you get the chicks to leave you alone?
Dress like your father. Talk to him. You're both guys. Honey, I just want you to know that if this is because I rushed your potty training, I'm sorry. But good Lord, you were 8 years old.
Son, we need to talk.
Sure, Dad.
Now, no thanks. Now, far be it from me to tell you how to live your life. But as long as you're living under my roof, I'd prefer you not hoard your own waste.
Sorry, Dad. I didn't know where else to keep it. Don't worry, though. I'm gonna take it to school tomorrow. I have to name it first.
May I suggest Jack?
No, that's Bill.
Yeah, that looks like a Bill. Yeah, it's been great having this little talk with you, son. You still like girls, don't you?
Of course I do, Dad.
Good. Then everything's just fine.
Here's your math homework, Ryan.
Thank you, my good man.
Oh, no. Thank you.
God, so gross. What girl would even want to touch him?
Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Man, I need some juice. I am bone dry.
I'll get it.
I'll pay.
Ryan, I know what you're doing. I know why they call you Toilet Boy Malloy.
Whiz kid. It's whiz kid, okay? And if you don't have any respect for the person, then have it for the office.
I just wonder how you feel, you know? I mean, everybody's cheering for you, and you don't do a damn thing.
Yeah, right. You try it. It's not all glamour, baby. I mean, us guys, we stand to do what I do. We don't get to sit down all day like you girls. I mean, it used to be fun, but now, it's work, damn it. But it's worth it. I mean, I get a team jacket with the school colors, and I'm a king.
But what about your memories? Ryan, I may be just a girl.
Yeah, and a Bentley's just a car.
But if it was me, I'd want to get in there for one game, one play. So you have at least one memory of glory. I mean, God, even McLean Stevenson has a memory. Remember, Ryan, that jacket of yours has a football on it, not a little plastic cup.
I'm gonna remember that pass for the rest of my life.
Coach, I want to go in the game. I'm serious, Coach. I want to play.
What are you, crazy? You seen the size of these guys? This is high school football. Everybody out there is all hopped up on steroids.
I don't care. I want a memory. Either I'm going in that game or I'm hanging it up.
Can't risk it. We got the state championship coming up.
Come on, Coach. One play, please. I'm begging you. Do this for me, and I'll fill up the Rose Bowl for you.
Let him play, Coach. He's more than just a pair of kidneys. He's got a heart, too. And half a brain.
Okay, kid, get in there, but whatever you do, be careful.
All right.
He's going in the game.
That's my boy!
He's open. He's in the open.
Jack, I think he might be dead.
So, National Merit Scholar, huh?
Cool. There's a party. Never mind.
Yeah, fame sure is fleeting. I mean, you get a little blood in your urine, nobody wants you. You know this is all your fault.
I know. But the important thing, aside from me being the favorite child again, is that you have your memory, your moment of glory, and a prostate the size of a watermelon. But you caught the ball, and here you go. The team wanted you to have it.
Yeah, to show it to my children.
Oh, didn't you hear the doctors? You can't have children.
Dad says that's a good thing. I don't know, I worry about the team, though. I mean, what are they gonna do without me?
No, they already filled your position.
Who could fill my position?
Your 15 minutes are up, bud.
Well, I'm coming back. You'll see. Gonna drink a lot of water. I'll be back for baseball season.
Remember, Malloy, just won it back.
Dear Mr. Floppy, I'd really like to know, blah, 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 blah. Do you really want to hear another of these letters? I don't. I bet you'd rather hear where you can buy a cute little Mr. Floppy doll. Well, you can't. They don't make them. So kids, write the Touchstone Corporation and tell them that you want your Mr. Floppy dolls now. And, Drew Barrymore, if you're listening, you can have the real thing.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Why are you wearing that?
Well, I ran out of deodorant, so I got this at the car wash. What do you think?
I'm not smelling you.
Good. Then it's working. Plus, it fits right in with the holiday season. You ready to go?
How did you get invited to a hot college party?
Well, they only invited 3 high school kids. Johnny's bringing the drinks, Ed's bringing the pizza, and I'm bringing you.
And how are we getting there?
Oh, it's simple. When Dad gets home, you ask him to borrow the car. He can't say no to you.
I know. You can't. Daddy, I was just wondering, can I borrow the car?
No.
Thank you. Hey, what do you mean, no?
I mean, you did something really bad, so you can't use the car.
Daddy, no matter what anyone says, I did not fill the car with the cheapest gas imaginable or put on the bumper sticker that says if you're a cop and you can read this, it's impossible.
I don't care about that stuff. You changed my radio stations. Now I can't find them anymore. I like classic rock, you know that. The Stones, The Who, the Chipmunks. Now all I got is that K-Rap and the all-Alanis Morissette station. Gee, I wonder why that guy left her.
Daddy.
Oh, sorry, honey. What I meant to say was, no, you can't use the car.
All right, look, don't worry. I'll ask Mom. She can't say no to me. Mom?
No.
Look, Jack, I was gonna give it to you for Christmas, but I can't wait. Here, it's the Alanis Morissette Christmas album. My favorite is her version of Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, he left me at Christmas. He tore my heart out. It's not fair. No man deserves to live. Wait till my next boyfriend. I'll crush him. I don't want Earth's open sleigh. Hey?
Yeah, well, thanks a lot. I got you Roseanne's Hanukkah album.
That better be a joke, mister. Stop grinching around. What's wrong with you?
The kids changed my radio stations, Floppy. Boy, I tell you, sometimes I just hate having kids. But I love having beer. Yep, my old friend Beer. Beer doesn't change your radio stations. Beer doesn't want to borrow your car. Beer doesn't cause your wife to lose her figure. Wait a second, yes it does.
And it sponsors those cool Rolling Stones concerts. I guess even beer can make a mistake. I can name 3 other mistakes beer made. They're called Ryan, Tiffany, and Roth.
That's where you're wrong, mister. Ross was vodka. Don't call my kids mistakes. Except for Ryan, of course. Why am I even talking to you? You don't know anything about kids.
No, I don't. I've just been mauled by thousands of them. I'm a toy, remember? Kids were touching me all over. They haul me out of the bin. They'd sneeze on me, Jack, and wipe their snotty noses all over me. Then they'd throw me back in, the spittle hanging from my ears, gum in my fur, soaked to my seams in breast milk and bile. But by the time you picked me out to give to your kid, I was so disease-ridden, I'm surprised any of you survived. There's no coincidence that Ryan got smallpox, by the way. I thought you were gonna velveteen rabbit me after that. By the way, that Velveteen Rabbit stayed with that kid through the whole disease, single-handedly pulled him through it, and they burned him at the stake for it. What a hero. He's the Joan of Arc of my people. So don't tell me I don't know kids. I slept with more kids than Michael Jackson.
All right, maybe kids do suck, but they give you a reason to drink. I mean, you think about it, a single guy who drinks alone, that is pathetic. But a married guy with kids who drinks, the world understands. Because no matter how pathetic your job is or how much your wife dominates you, to your kids, you're always just dad. And that's sort of like being king.
Isn't that your car, Your Majesty?
What a great party. Let me ask you a question. Is it still technically getting to second base even if the girl's unconscious?
It is in the eyes of the law.
All right. Woohoo! Then it's official.
Excuse me, Pervo boy. In your jubilation, you might not have noticed there's no car here.
Oh, no. I think someone might have taken our car. I'm cold. I'm cold. What are we gonna do?
Give me your pants.
Why? Do you have a plan?
No, but it looks like we're taking the bus home and I'm not sitting on the seat.
Oh, Jack, what happened? You were gone so long, I thought you were dead. And then I got over my grief.
I was gone for a half hour.
Well, how long am I supposed to wait?
Look, it took me a while to find the party, but I finally found it. Then I took the car, so when they come out, they'll think the car's been stolen. I got it parked right around the corner so they won't see it when they get home. They might be so scared they may never come home.
Oh, Jack, for once you've actually excited me.
You know, we have time to play a frisky little game before they get here. Can I cuff you?
No. Oh, I wonder which kid'll tell us. Oh, I think it's gonna be Ryan who breaks. I raised a hell of a stupid.
No, I think it'll be Tiffany. My sweet little baby Tiffany could never lie to her daddy. I'm her favorite parent, you know. She told me so herself. Actually, I think they'll both tell. Ryan because he's so afraid of you, and Tiffany because she loves me so much. Hate and love. We make such a great team.
Just had to leave my pants on the bus.
They were all sticky.
They were all sticky before. Oh, I can't face them. I can't face them.
Pull yourself together, weenie boy.
All right, you tell them. They never wanted me.
Tell him? Why tell him? What earthly good could it do?
We're not gonna tell them? Oh, I'm cold.
Shut up. Okay, let's practice. We went to the party on a bus and we came home on a bus. We know nothing about any car. Okay? Okay. Now I'll be Mom. Ryan, how was your evening?
We took the car, Mom. We took the car.
Okay, then how about this? Can you look stupid?
I don't think so.
Okay, then just look like that. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Tiff.
Hi, Ryan.
I'm cold.
Maybe that's because you're not wearing pants.
Good night.
She loves me so much she couldn't bear to tell me.
Never mind her. Our son takes his pants off to ride the bus.
I've been on the bus. Believe me, he fits right in. Well, I guess we could do something to punish him, but I think these kids have to learn to tell the truth on their own. Believe me, I know them. They won't be able to sleep. Their conscience will be bothering them all night, and first thing in the morning, they'll come rushing down here to tell us the truth. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night. So, can I cuff you?
No. It's degrading and humiliating, and I don't like feeling helpless. How would you like it if I cuffed you?
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna crack and burn those kids just like I did these eggs. Breakfast, honey?
What are these? You're not gonna make us eat your waffles again, are you?
You all love my fluffy waffles. As for these, they're handcuffs. But we use them for cookie cutters.
Good. I was afraid you were using them for bondage. You know, like the cable shows I watch at Bobby's house.
Oh, I'm scared.
I am not going to let you crack. Just let me do all the talking. You don't even know the car was stolen yet, so remember to act surprised. Okay.
Come on, kids. Breakfast is ready.
Wow. The car was stolen.
I gotta get you out of here. We're not hungry, but we're starved for knowledge. Off to school we go.
Wait! We'll drive you.
Yeah, I'll go warm up the car.
Are you okay, Ryan? Is anything on your mind?
He says no.
Good. Good. Well, then I'll just wait for you kids in the car.
I'll walk you to the car.
Oh, I gotta tell.
Go ahead. Tell. But if you tell, I will sell you out in a second. I don't want to do it, Daddy. He made me. He'll buy me clothes and send you to military school.
Oh, my God, the car's been stolen.
I don't want to go to military school.
If only the car thieves knew what it did to the people whose car was stolen.
Yes, if the culprits would just confess, imagine how much better they would feel. Because the truth is always better than a lie.
Daddy. You're so smart and wise. Let's talk about practical things, shall we? Let's look at the bright side. You have insurance, right? Well, you could take the money and put a down payment on a new car. In fact, if you would do as I've been saying for years and incorporate yourself, you could lease back to the corporation. It would cost practically nothing. It's actually a blessing in disguise.
You know she's right. The truth is, the warranty's run out on that car. The brakes are bad, the suspension is going, the tires are bald. It's a rolling death trap. We were going to give it to you kids in a few months anyway. Maybe it's not a bad idea to get a new car. We've never had a new car. Like a Lincoln. Oh, Jack, I've wanted a Lincoln ever since I was a little girl. Something big and powerful and sexy like the man I never had. Maybe in black.
Honey! The car wasn't really taken, remember? We're using this ruse to break the kids. Now, kids!
They just may have too much of me in them to break, Jack.
Yeah. Well, I could tell that Tiffany was about to confess. But Ryan, he's like an evil puppet master holding her back. Well, I'm gonna go retrieve the car and then go to work. It's always easier to punish the kids after a lousy, stinking day at work.
I'm a trifle confused. Last night, I set my alarm for 11:30. I turned on The Tonight Show, and Jack Parr wasn't on it. Instead, there was a huge caricature of a man with an enormous papier-mâché jaw. It must be this new Johnny Carson person. He's not going to make it.
Who's Johnny Carson?
Exactly! Oh, you are so smart, my little Ryan.
I'm Ross.
It hardly matters. I'm through with you anyway.
Mom, I need to ask you a question. Ross, sweetheart, would you mind leaving us?
Mind?
Mom, the kids took our car without our permission, so we tricked them into thinking that it's been stolen. Now we're trying to guilt them into telling us that they took it. Do you think it'll work?
No. Children never feel any guilt. They take your youth, they take your life, they take the milk from your bosom. Well, in your case, it was milk from the maid's bosom. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You're the only one in the family who can go to Mexico without getting sick.
Jenny, our car really has been stolen. Can you believe it? What are we gonna do now?
Oh, Jack, the kids are gone. You don't have to pretend anymore.
I'm not pretending. The car was really stolen. What are we gonna do?
You mean our broken down, horrible old car that I'm ashamed to be seen in was stolen?
Yes.
Oh. We're getting a Lincoln, Lincoln.
Well, everything seems to be in order. On behalf of the Laughing Hyena Insurance Company, I just want to assure you that your check will be here in just a few moments. Any questions, Mrs. Malloy? Mrs. Malloy?
It's the Lincoln Town Car.
Ooh.
Mrs. Malloy?
She's Lincolning.
Oh, yes, luxury car-itis. You use our money to buy a better car, we raise the rates in poor neighborhoods, everybody's happy.
Who's that? Who's that? Our cover's blown. We're being arrested. They know. I don't want to go to jail. I have a cute butt.
Ryan, get this through your head. You're attractive to nobody. No one wants you, no one ever will, so stop worrying. Besides, we won't get caught because they can't break me. And you, well, you just stay out here.
She's right. It'll be okay. So I told a lie. A little lie. It's not like I'm going to hell. Hell is for bad boys. I can't take anymore. Please. Mr. Devil, am I done?
Not even close. Now, let me tell you about the third episode of Different Strokes. That's the one where I coined the phrase, "What you talking about, Willis?" Oh, they screamed! We were just a bunch of ghetto kids living with a rich white guy long before that Fresh Prince fiasco. Fresh Prince. Fresh my hiney. Ooh, I like that. That could be something. Fresh my hiney. That's good. Now, in the 75th episode of Different Strokes.
Oh, I saw that one. That was the one where Alex Karras didn't want you to have that little pet salamander.
That was Webster, you idiot! Ryan, you're not paying attention, are you? You know what? We're gonna have to start all over again with Different Strokes episode number 1.
Well, that about wraps it up. All you have to do is just sign this form and I'll give you the check.
Would you like to sign first, Mrs. Lincoln?
Oh, no, you go first, Mr. Lincoln.
I did it. I took the car, and it was stolen from the party.
From a party?
Ignore him. He only thinks he stole the car. I stole the car.
You stole the car?
You were right, Dad. It feels good to tell the truth. I mean, it hurts, but not as much as lying.
Look, the boy is obviously insane. He didn't steal the car. I did. Well, when
I'm going to turn this over to the fraud division.
Yeah, but
another victory for Laughing Hyena Insurance.
Wait.
Oh, Jack, my Lincoln! You had to tell the guy 5 jokes. You couldn't just sign up papers.
Look, let's not turn on each other. Not when we have children. This is all your fault. Now, did you act alone in this?
No, it was all Tiffany's idea. Tiffany.
Tiffany, get down here. Young lady, was it your idea to take the car to the party after I said you could not?
You made me do it, Daddy.
I knew it. That's all I needed to hear. That's all right, honey. Here you are. Take this money, get yourself something nice.
Look, Dad, I'm crying too.
You little sissy. And I'm gonna have to punish you. Ryan, you're grounded for 2 weeks. No TV, except for that Different Strokes. It's a nice show.
Tiffany, you profited from a lie. You must be punished.
Tell it to someone with a conscience, you little weasel.
Who is that boring news twit? there are a lot of names running by on the side as you speak. Aren't those people who worked so hard for a split second of recognition totally upstaged by your lame attempt at humor? Jim, Chicago. Jim, yes, they are underappreciated, but they're a bunch of nobodies, and I'm a star. Work for your crumbs, babies.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back. Oh, wasn't that a wonderful movie, Jack? Oh, look, you're still crying.
Yes, I'm still crying. Crying because I hated it that much. Crying because I hate myself more for going to a girl movie. Crying for the loss of my masculinity.
I didn't cry about it. Why should you? Besides, it was my turn to pick the movie. I thought we both would have enjoyed Le Pique-Nique avec la Famille.
I don't like French movies. I saw a man's wee-wee. I think they could have at least covered it with a subtitle.
So good.
Dad, you missed the funniest movie I have ever seen. Jim Carrey as the tongue. What's wrong? As the cat got your tongue? It's funny. Dad really, he does better than me.
I know, I don't exactly what you mean.
Then he did this. You don't give a lick about my tongue. And he did that face.
A
You know,
lick
the
about
face
my
he
tongue.
always
It's licking tongue. I love that, honey. I couldn't say. I wish I.
It had sex, violence, and Jim Carrey's tongue. It's a hit.
You think it's a hit? Why couldn't I go to that tongue movie with the kids?
Because then you would have been happy. I don't want you happy. I want you with me. Oh, but Jack, that French movie gave me an idea. I want to have a beautiful family picnic, just like that French family, with that beautiful sunset on a lush green meadow, feeding nuts to the little gophers. Oh, it'll be a bonding experience, bringing us closer together. And we'll really get to know our wonderful children. They're growing up so fast. Kids, we're going on an outing. The whole family on a picnic.
Well, whatever we did, couldn't we just be grounded?
It's not punishment. It's a chance for us to be together.
Explain the difference.
I don't explain, I have spoken. Now, come on, it'll be fun. I want a bond. I want you kids to frolic while I have a romantic moment with your father.
Ew.
Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up. We are going to have a beautiful French-like day.
You mean we're going to be rude to each other and then surrender? Look, if I wanted to experience foreign cultures, I'd just go down to the 7-Eleven. I'm not going.
Did someone mistake this for a democracy? We're going to have fun, and then I want to take a picture at sunset to remember this magical family day forever. Now, anyone who disagrees, just put your neck in my hands. Then it's settled. We're all going.
Yeah, poker game at my place. Pass the word. Whole family's going on a picnic. I got the whole house to myself. Well, who cares what the wife thinks?
Jack, you're going on this picnic. Oh, come on. The kids are dying to go. Do you want to break their little hearts?
Don't worry about
Don't sweat it, Dad. We don't really want you there anyway. It's fine.
I'm not going.
You're the man, Dad. You're the man.
Come here.
Be careful, Dad. That's her best move.
It's all right, kids. I can handle her. Now, I married you. I sired your children. I even went to pick out wallpaper with you. You've used up your 3 wishes, baby. The genie is back in the bottle.
Okay. Then I know what I want instead.
You want another kid? Le pique-nique, oui, oui, c'est merveilleux. Ah, come on, Mr. Floppy. Come on to the picnic. It'll be fun. Whole family's gonna be there. I need someone to talk to.
A picnic? Next thing you'll be going to a foreign movie where they show their wee-wees. And if you should see a hooter, it comes with a hairy armpit. I'll take an American movie, American hooters, and American beer. Maybe a British hooter if she had her teeth done. Be a man. Stay home with me and watch Melrose Place.
It is really heating up, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I really want to go on a picnic.
Oh, please. John Wayne wouldn't go on a picnic. Neither would Bogey or Gable or that tall drink of water, Gary Cooper. All the real men are gone. You want to know what happened to the men in this country? I'll tell you what happened to the men in this country. Women. Women like Glenn Close and Meryl Streep. Strong women with receding hairlines in the sexual heat of George Washington.
You know something? You're absolutely right. Come to think about it, whatever happened to the babes we used to have in the old days, like Brigitte Bardot, Sophia Loren, Marilyn Monroe. You showed me a chest you want to nuzzle on today.
Certainly not Sigourney Flatboard Weaver. Meg, where are they, Ryan? Or Holly, I'm an actress and I don't need them, Hunter. Praise the Lord for Sharon Peekaboo Stone.
Yes, sir, you got to admire an actress who understands that you can emote just as well with your clothes off. I tell you, Mr. Floppy, there just aren't enough beautiful women around anymore.
Well, women don't care how they look anymore. Look how they dress. You know what that layered look is all about? Big butts. There's no other reason for it. Guys, make them untie that sweatshirt off their butts before you ask them out. Know what you're buying. It's time we stand up to women. No more picnics, no more foreign movies, no more meeting their parents, no more salads for dinner, no more coffee houses. They're taking the place of our bars. Has anyone noticed? No more Mad About You, no more teachers, no more school, no more Streisand. Revolt! Revolution! Who's with me?
Well, I'm with you, Mr. Floppy, in principle. But you see, I got to go on that picnic. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is. Punk.
Picnic. You actually got Jack to say he'd go on a picnic. Just like that. Mm-hmm. Men. There are no real men left nowadays. Isn't it great?
We've done good. We took over daytime TV and used it to hammer men into believing they're supposed to have a feminine side. You know, they actually believe they're supposed to have feelings. Oh, it's so cute. Just to watch them struggle to have an emotion.
Or struggle to raise the bridge, if you know what I mean.
Ivory toothpicks. What are you laughing at?
I'm sorry, I thought you were still talking about men.
Crystal goblets.
Well, don't look at me like that. You're the one who's talking dirty.
Expensive cheese board with matching sterling knives.
Check and check.
Oh, and of course, our new camera. We are going to take a picture of the family on this very special day, and it is going right up there on the mantle. What? What's the matter?
Nothing?
Yes, there is. You went, ah, and then stared into space. That means there's something the matter.
Nothing? I don't want to fight with you.
Then stop driving me crazy and just tell me what's wrong.
Well, I don't understand why I wasn't invited to the picnic. It's a family thing. I'm family. Me mother, you daughter.
Oh, Mom, I just didn't think you'd want to.
Didn't think. That's the problem. Nobody thinks about poor old don't give her any good jokes or she'll steal the scene me.
Okay. Okay, Mom, you win. Would you like to come on the picnic with us?
No, are you kidding? Outside? And let the sun do to my skin what it's done to yours? No, thank you. If I didn't annoy you so much, I wouldn't spend any time with you at all.
Isn't it wonderful? Feel it, smell it, see it, be it. Oh, it's just like a foreign movie. All we need are subtitles.
Yes, it's very lovely.
Come, let's revel in the beauty. Let's frolic in the bracken. Yeah, gopher hole!
Honey, are you okay? Gee, I'm sorry you hurt your neck. Just a lucky thing I keep this neck brace in the car. You know, in case I'm ever lucky enough to get rear-ended by someone with insurance. Listen, honey, you gotta be careful of these damn gopher holes.
Oh, Jack, please. These holes are part of nature, part of her wonder and majesty. Oh, look, there's a lovely spot right over there. Ew, I stepped in gopher duty. Oh, the smell, the pain. It's just like really being in France.
Poor Mom. She must be in agony. This might be worth it after all. Oh, Mom.
Yes, now!
Never mind.
That was cool. Let me try. Mom? Mom? Mommy? Dad?
Mom.
Yeah.
Mom, the sky is brown, the grass is dead, and there's nothing at all to buy. Can we just take our picture and go home?
No, honey, the picture is the culmination of our day. We have to have fun first.
That was fun. Can we go now?
One day, when you least expect it, I'll get you.
Sure.
Didn't expect it, did you? Huh?
Shut up. You can do this at home. Jack, those nuts are not for you. Those are for Mr. Gopher peeking out of his little hole, just like in the movie. Bonjour, Monsieur Gopher. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm gonna try and catch the gopher.
Break his little legs for me. Jack, stay away from the food.
First you take away my nuts, now you won't let me in the basket.
We'll eat the food later when I've made everything beautiful. Oh, honey, listen. First the kids will skip off, and then we'll hold hands, and then we'll kiss, And then we'll read each other romantic poetry and a reaffirmation of the love we had when we were young.
You do know who you're with, don't you?
Look, just go bond with the boys while Tiffany and I find our commonality.
Well, I guess we could play some football.
I don't care what you do. You're just a prop in my dream.
Yeah, you should see the props in my dream. What the hell do you care? You're not even in it.
This is going to be so relaxing.
God, these rocks are hard. I'd give anything to have your butt right now.
You heartless fiend. Can't we just love each other for one day, one lousy day?
Sure, Mom. Sorry about the butt crack.
That's better. You know, honey, this just might be the perfect time for your first real sip of wine.
I didn't know Dr. Scholl's made a white wine. Is that a little corn pad floating around in there? How can you expect us to bond on something under $20? What?
Nothing.
No, you did that thing. What is it?
We've never gotten along. Is it my fault?
Modern psychiatry seems to think so. Right. I'm sorry. What would you like to talk about?
Oh, anything. Ooh, and can I weave flowers in your hair while we talk?
No. Fine. Fine, Mother. Weave your stinking flowers.
Okay, here we go. It's talk time. What do you want to talk about? Come on, go online with your mom.
I got the gopher, and he only bit me once.
Oh.
Mom, what are you doing?
Bonding. Tiffany and I are finally getting along.
Then why are you putting poison ivy in her hair?
Get away. Well, at least everything is set up beautifully. Ryan, look at the mess you made. You ruined my life, you ruined my figure, and now you're ruining my picnic.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay, honey. Why don't you rub your sister's head for luck? You think Ross will be okay? You know gophers carry rabies. Should we get that bite checked out?
Yeah, he's a kid. They always bounce back. He just needs a little something to eat. Here you go, son.
I hate picnics.
Well, some people enjoy them.
No one from this family.
Well, you have to admit it is beautiful here. Oh, look at that field of sunflowers. Oh, Jack, get me a sunflower, please. It'll be so romantic.
What the hell? Give me a chance to walk off some of this gas.
I'll watch the sun glint off your back as you meld into a field of gold.
Wow. It's quite a fall.
Must be some sort of a drainage ditch.
Oh, he should be landing any second. Jack, you killed the flower I wanted. This is a beautiful moment. I only wish your father were here to share it. Oh, look, there he comes now. Oh, Jack, thank goodness you're all right. We need you to load the car. Hey, where's my flower?
You've killed Daddy. Now can we go home?
No, not until sunset. That's when we take our picture. Oh, come on. Would you rather be stuck in the house with Grandma? Certainly being with me is a lot more fun than being with some dull old lady.
Oh.
Okay, boys, read 'em and weep. Full boat. Okay, ante up.
I'm cleaned out.
I'll give you $100 for your shirt. Yummy, yummy, yummy. What a tight little tummy.
Hey, old lady, you've been winning all night. Have you got another deck hidden somewhere on your body?
Want to search me?
No.
It's sunset, and here comes Daddy. Crawl faster, Jack. Crawl faster, we're losing the sunlight. I don't really like this one. Somebody go untie Ross so he can be in the picture, huh?
Look at this kid. He's turning into a were-gopher. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's just playing. We'll get him a rawhide when we get home. Come on, hurry up, come on.
Mom, you bit me. I'm gonna get rabies.
Well, you gave him chicken pox, now you're even. Well, it's been a rotten, horrible day, but I win. It's a victory. I'm gonna get my picture. Here we go. The memory of a lifetime.
Attention picnickers. This government-approved pesticide gas we are spraying is absolutely not harmful. Oops.
Dear Mr. Floppy, after 6 years, my girlfriend left me. She just couldn't face that I've accepted you as my one and only supreme being. What should I do? Charlie, Alana. Dear Charlie, be calm, my son. Those who reach full enlightenment often come across sacrifice. Buy my book, The Guide to Floptology. It costs only $25.95 and your soul. Available from my zombies at LAX and Burbank airports. See you there, my child.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Good game, son. You know, you just gotta learn that basketball is a lot like school. You just have to pay attention. Now, think fast. That was good. Little late.
Jack, what was that?
Oh, that was Ryan playing in the living room again. Bad boy.
You sold me out. What kind of a lesson does that teach me?
A very valuable one, son. Always be the first one to lie. That's the one they believe.
I cannot believe what you did. This vase was a gift from my grandmother. Oh, it even contained my grandfather.
Throw him in the fireplace. Maybe he'll meet someone.
Jack, he's my grandfather. Oh, great. Just what I need on my new jacket. Can you get the dead out with club soda, or do you have to use holy water? Oh, Jack, Grandpa ruined my new outfit. He always was a dirty old man. Can I have some money to go shopping?
Now, why? You look great in what you already have. Now, good enough.
Can I have some money to go shopping?
Of course, sweetheart. Here.
Hey, how come she gets money and I don't?
Well, maybe Daddy just loves me better.
No. I love you both the same.
Ah. Oh. Keep your stinking love. All I want's your lousy credit card. Hey, Tiffany, what do you say you and I go shopping together?
With my mother? It's bad enough you were present at my birth.
Oh, honey, come on. It'll give me a chance to steal the labels out of all the designer clothes and make my Price Plus gowns designer originals. Oh, Jenny, where did you get that? Gee, I don't know. Check the label.
My God, Grandma, what on earth are you wearing?
I don't know. Your mother bought it for me. It's an Armani. Check the label. What? What is that? Oh, it smells just like your grandfather. How that man loved his barbecue. Except for the last one. Oh, well, we saved a fortune on cremation.
Wait till she sees how much I'm gonna save on hers. Come on, honey, come shopping with your hip-happening mom and let's bargain our buns off.
Wait, Mom, I'm not going to any store with bins. Besides, they spy on you in the dressing rooms of those places. Every time I change my clothes, I hear applause from behind the mirror. Are you listening? I heard it again.
Hey, guys. Been upstairs punishing myself for breaking that vase. Made myself watch 6 minutes of Bless This House.
Oh, Ryan, honey, that's way too harsh. You didn't actually kill Grandpa. Jack, you know I don't feel like doing laundry. Why don't you take Ryan for some new clothes, huh? But don't spend too much.
Mom, I hate those cheap jeans.
Oh, don't you worry. They'll be designer jeans by morning.
Not another year wearing Gloria Vanderbilt. Dad, the kids at school laugh at me.
Ah, it's not the pants, son. It's what's in them. That's what they're laughing at. Hey, this is gonna be one of those great father-son days.
You're not gonna take me down to the Army recruiter again, are you, Dad?
Man, you sure know how to kill a surprise.
I am so embarrassed. Can't believe you held up that sweater and said I can get this at Loman's for less. For God's sake, Mother, JSB Fashions is not a Middle Eastern bazaar. It's a retail store. You even know what retail means?
Yes, it means the sales girls are getting twice as much as Daddy. But the fools do trust people. I stole some fine designer labels. Oh, I can't wait to sew these into my cheap knockoffs. Oh, another Armani for Mom. It'll go so nice with a Versace muumuu. Oh, excuse me.
Here's your ticket. Have a nice day.
No. You don't understand. We're just leaving.
I know. That's what makes it so fun.
Listen, can't we smooth this over with, how about a nice Yves Saint Laurent label for your uniform, I tell you what, I'm just gonna slip this into your back pocket. Woo! There doesn't seem to be room in there, what with your gigantic button there and all. Oh, come on, we're all girls. Do you feel bloated? I know I do. There, we bonded. Long live American Quilt, huh?
Now, you're gonna take this ticket and you're gonna like it, you overdressed hussy. Out parading around with your little granddaughter? This one's for you, baby.
Oh, yeah? Well, this is for every American who doesn't have a dime.
Finally in fashion. All the kids are wearing these. If Feel like a gangster.
Son, when you say stick him up, you better be packing more than that. We even got something for you, Grandpa. A new home.
Ross, get down here. Everybody at the table, right now. Move. Come on, go, go, go. Okay, put your hands together and pray.
What's pray?
Just put your hands together, look unhappy, and shut up. Come in.
There she is.
Oh, excuse us. We were just praying. How may I help you?
That's the woman who assaulted me. I'm sure of it.
I have no idea what she's talking about. I've been here all day. My family can vouch for me.
Is this true?
She told you how it is. Lying is a sin. Copper.
Does this crazy woman have any witnesses?
No.
Well, then I guess it's just her word against that of an American family that prays together in the middle of the day for no apparent reason.
I'm not gonna make this arrest. Could turn out like the time we shot that Amish guy. It took a whole week for that to blow over.
I'll get you.
I'll pray for your soul.
What was that all about?
I have no idea.
Mom popped her one and shoplifted. There's a lesson to be learned here, kids. You don't have to drink to be cool.
I told you, Copper. You got nothing on me.
And maybe not, but we just checked our computer. Apparently your husband here's got 147 unpaid parking tickets.
I don't have any parking tickets.
Well, somebody does, and the car is registered to you.
Jenny?
Excuse me, I'm praying.
You better be praying.
Come on, Jack. You're the one who wanted the car in your name. I'm losing my identity. I just want one thing of my very own. Well, you wanted it. You got it, you big baby.
Yeah, but I didn't get any of those tickets. Jenny, will you just tell the man?
I told you I'd get you.
Hey, will you tell him I didn't get those tickets? Come on!
Oh, yeah. You really got me.
Hey, where can I put this guy?
Sorry, we'll fill up, pal.
But he's a parking violator. Can't you move someone else? I mean, what about this guy?
He's a murderer. But what the hey, he'll be back.
All right. I'm free. I'm gonna play some golf.
Excuse me, where's the gym and what time does it close? And where's the little guy who can always get you anything you want? You don't walk away from me, screw. There's no jail that can hold me. I'm Jack Malloy, see? I run Poisonville. Anybody hear how the market closed today?
Well, I expected this.
I think this one's for me, sis. Yeah, well, I guess there's a place for everyone, huh? If only they had a prom here.
They do. And I think you've just been elected queen.
Hiya, Jack. What's new?
Hey, Daddy, you anyone's woman yet?
No, son, not yet.
Well, you just got here. But just in case, I brought you Mr. Floppy. He'll protect you.
Gee, thanks, son. I'm sure no one will touch me now. You come to bail me out?
Yeah, like I've got $10,000. But, Jack, I wouldn't pay it if it were $10. This is a matter of principle. This is about our rights as Americans. Little by little, they're taking away our freedom. I mean, how can they charge you to park on a public street that our taxes paid for? I remember a time in this country when there were no parking meters.
I bet you also remember a time in this country when the common mode of transportation was the covered wagon.
And I fondly remember a time when you could slug your kid and it was called discipline, not abuse. And when you went to the movies, they used to get right to the good stuff, the cartoons and coming attractions. Remember that night you went to the movies and the curtain rises and there for the first time is a commercial for the LA Times? Oh, we all booed and booed, convinced that nobody would accept commercials at the movies. But soon enough, the booze died away and so did the American spirit. All we got were more commercials and that stupid THX, the audience is listening thing. The audience is not listening. They're yelling, start the damn movie! But nobody can hear him because George Lucas is just too loudly patting himself on the back. What has happened to this country? You can't drive a car without a seatbelt. You can't ride a motorcycle without a helmet. You can't even have a couple of drinks and drive yourself home, and you sure can't park in front of the bar because you're just gonna get a ticket. Well, Jack, they can lock you up and they can throw away the key, but they're not gonna take my freedom. I'll let you run in here if it'll keep them from destroying America. I want our country back!
I want better food. I want a better mattress.
I want the boy.
And I want a simpler America. An America where a wife and mother is above the law. Jaywalk, overpark, spank your kids, taste great, less filling, Attica, Attica, Attica,
Okay, settle down. All right, who started this?
Easy, fellas. That was my wife.
Be my wife, not my...
Nobody knows the troubles I have seen. Nobody knows why.
Floppy.
How long have I been out?
Well, you slept through my Grateful Dead medley. Of course, how could you not unless you were tripping? So how are you, Jack?
I think they broke my car.
Ah, that's nice, Jack. You want to know how I am? Not well, Jack. I've been violated.
Who would violate you?
Oh, suddenly you don't think I'm attractive. It was the cops, Jack. The heat, the fuzz, the flatfoots, the bacon. Pigs, get it? Yeah. First, they threw me in front of a drug-sniffing dog who slobbered all over me. Then they felt me up. They said they were looking for files. You know me, Jack. There's no hole for a file. But there is now. Oh, I used to be a stuffed animal. Now I'm a hand puppet. I don't even know his name.
It's Fritz. I don't like it in here, Flappy. I don't like having my toilet out in the open for everyone to see like that, and I don't like these people.
Don't look down on them just because they're criminals, Jack. Anyone can kill. Why, I remember back at the toy factory, we were all ready to be shipped off. Some of us were going to America, and some to inferior countries. I was on a shelf headed to India, and I didn't want to go. I mean, I didn't want to wind up being cuddled by some dot-headed orphan dressed in rags, speaking to me in that sing-song gibberish. So I climbed up to the American shelf, pulled his bear out of his packaging, and tore his little head off. Guess which one of us got sent to India after that? Watch out for the elephant, duty, Teddy. So stick with me. I'll protect you. I'm one bad dude. I'm Mr. Floppy, see? Anyone gives me lip, they get 6 in the belly. Nya, nya.
You dismembered your last family, Spike.
Yeah, bro.
Now get in there with the parking violator.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Jack Malloy. I run Poisonville.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to kill you. You see, I need privacy when I go to the potty.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Floppy, let him have it. 6 in the belly. Mr. Floppy?
Who you talking to?
Who am I talking to?
Yeah, who you talking to?
I'm talking to my doll. That's who I'm talking to. He's real scary and real mean. Wait, I'll do the voice. Arr! Arr! I've killed before. Arr!
Okay, relax, man. I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you can start by putting a curtain around that toilet. Arr! Arr!
All right, call him off. Call him off.
Daddy.
Well, figure out some way to get this bottle open. I can't eat things without ketchup.
It really makes you appreciate Daddy, doesn't it? I mean, ever since he's been in jail, none of the disgusting chores around the house have gotten done. I mean, look at the trash.
You know, one of you could take out the trash. And you could do the dishes.
He could lose some weight.
You could gain some weight. And you will.
Oh,
come on, you
Let's break it up, break it up.
like a twig.
Mom, ease off of her. She's not the meter maid.
Oh, my God, you see what's happening? Without Daddy here to blame, we're turning on each other. Let's pray. Oh, but seriously, these are jobs that we can do. There's nothing that Daddy did that we can't do ourselves, believe me.
Hey, Mom, the toilet needs plunging. I kind of clogged it up.
Oh, that's it. We gotta spring your father. Only he can unplug Ryan's duty. But where are we gonna get $10,000?
Oh, it's a beautiful morning and I plugged my toilet. Where's Jack?
He's in jail, Mom.
Oh, I forgot. I'll just use the one in your bedroom, honey.
Actually, you know, we were just talking about how much we miss him.
Oh, you've got to get on with your life. You should be seeing other men. I'm sure Jack is.
I cannot cheat on Jack.
Why not? You would be following in the fine tradition of women who sent their husbands off to fight in World War II and then played around with the cowards and the cripples at home.
Be that as it may, Mom, I really want to get Jack out. Do you have any money?
Ah, just the pittance that I embezzled from your daddy's business. How much do you need?
Well, $10,000.
I thought you were talking about real money.
Where did you get so much cash?
Oh, I won it, betting against the Raiders.
Jack, it's so good to see you. Are you okay?
Sure, I'm fine. Oh. Okay, Spike, that'll do it. Gotta talk to the wife. You can go clean the toilet with your hair.
Oh, I don't want it, Jack. Oh, okay. That's
Jack, at least I was faithful.
Oh, it's not what you think. He's just afraid of my bunny.
No. Your bunny couldn't scare a child. But don't you worry, sweetheart. We're going to get you out of here. My mother's going to bail you out.
How much for that one?
$20,000.
I like the cut of his jib. Sold. And that one. And, that one. What have we here?
He's a cannibal, ma'am.
Good. I won't have to cook. Muzzle him up. I'll take him.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. What about me?
Oh, Jack, I'm so sorry. I don't have any more money. But you seem happier here.
Well, I am, actually.
Goodbye, Jack. I'll come visit you less and less as the years go by.
Well, that's something.
Hi, Daddy. Hi, Dad.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, kids.
Sorry, Dad.
Bye.
Well, it could be worse, Jack. Being in jail here is better than being free in India. Lucky for us, I smuggled in this kazoo. That should give us something to do for the next 5 years. What's wrong, Jack?
Oh, I miss Spike.
We'll always have Fritz. Dear Mr. Floppy, my parents don't understand me. I love my boyfriend and we want to get married, but my mom says I can't until I turn 16. That's months away. Why can't parents understand that love can't wait? Lisa S., Manhattan, New York. Dear Lisa, what you doing wasting your time with a 16-year-old when you could have someone like me who's all bunny? I'm rich, famous, and can satisfy you like no one else can. Grrr.